Good evening. Right, we're back. We are here, but diva behavior as usual. And then he'll claim ignorance. Yeah, where is he? So hang on.
He's not taking this seriously, is he? He's just not taking this seriously.
No, he'll be
overconfident.
Some excuse. That's it.
Over himself. Big-headed.
It's like, I fear you won't fit in the screen.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm prepped for this, even from my own list. Okay, yeah. Echo's here. Hi, Echo. Yo, yo. Yo, Echo. 5 minutes for Jeff's list. Yeah, we'll do that.
Well, then now that's a good idea. I like.
If you made an effort, we'll make an effort then. Right. Only suggested was okay. No, we'll get you on. I don't know what time it'll be. Right. So that's everyone. Oh, how's Austin Powers and Mini-Me? Ooh.
What's that reference to?
Because Ricky did that video where I was fat bastard.
Oh yeah! Oh my god! Oh,
you were super cool.
To be fair, I know. I was dreading it, and then it came out, and I thought, "Wow, I think he loves me." Does Ricky?
Who drew is it? Oh, all right. What's up? Hi. Well, waiting on Ricky as usual. It's because you won the last round.
I'm going to be super nice to everyone in the chat. You are all my friends. You are all welcome here.
Don't trust that. Yes, not enough monster yet.
Going to be trouble. No, but seriously, yeah.
We're all good, mate.
You are my children.
Ah, there we go. Speaking of which.
Speaking of my children, Lord, now it's time.
Hello.
Make sure you switch off. The bad language comes on.
Yeah.
I mean it.
Who's gonna monitor the swears? We're all guests. Yes, you are. Indeed. Right,
let's get him on. Get him on.
Is he? There he is. Right, hang on. Let's see if he's there. No, we've got an empty chair. Well, he's probably got a better list than he has.
He's probably got more.
The champion returns.
There was no evidence of that.
You didn't look too healthy in the polls, you pair, beforehand, did you? On yours or Patrick's. Yeah. And I heard the shit you were peddling, Vass, as well, about loving everybody in the chat. Right. I would like to quote what you said to Raymond on the last one.
You do not need to do this, Ricky. It's all in. Why are you going to bring up all shit for, Ricky? You start
because I heard you peddling all your filth, you and Garrett, about me on that other stream with Patrick and Sophie.
You saw that?
Yeah.
Made it private.
About twisting words. So tell me if I twisted this. Raymond, when he said he'd seen 1,500 horror films, you said, you may have seen 1,500 horror movies, but you've probably seen a million other movies, so the ratio isn't even.
No. Vass has only seen horror films.
And on Watchback as well, when I went to the toilet, although it was all in my head that it wasn't a stitch-up with you and Gareth against me.
Uh-oh.
Vass to Gareth. Garrett, where the hell are you? You're sitting there like a lump on a log. I might point you out to 42 minutes and 59 seconds of that one where you did state that they're just regular fans. The movie people aren't horror people.
He retracted that.
No, he's also then said the people in the chat don't really know about horror. They're just casual viewers, not real fans.
Well, who has their own horror channel?
And the part that sickens me,
casual horror
the part that really sickens me,
minutes of the meeting.
If you go to 2 hours and 43 seconds,
I can't believe you're doing this. I cannot believe you're doing this.
You hear Vass say, you didn't win. It just means everyone in the chat doesn't know their ass from their elbow.
Did I say that? Seriously,
you
did I say that?
2 hours and 43 seconds.
I wonder why the views on that live went up.
And this, okay, so that's fair enough. But the sickening part is not Vass had turned on Gareth's followers. Now that's fair enough. But then for Gareth to turn around and say, well, it is true. That's really fucking harsh, that is.
I think you're being a bit melodramatic, I have to say, Ricky.
Yeah,
Just
I think so, yeah. I'm
it's
going
not
to have
a
to watch this again. I'm going to have to delete that.
everything with a pinch of salt and everything's fine.
Need a fucking shovel of it with you lot.
Anyway, let's see. Oh, no.
Unnecessary. Totally unnecessary.
The champ
Hello,
is here. Yeah,
Nightmares
I'm here.
DM.
Yeah, that's me. View with the root. Top 5 action films.
Gareth, you didn't even say fuck all last time.
I was
You
enjoying
didn't even. Vass says, oh, Gareth, why do you like Scream then? And what did Gareth say? There you go.
We're dealing with the people in the chat. They're more important than you.
Sitting there, he was not
Oh,
like...
the people in the chat are more important now.
Not to you, I know. You're just
This is how we're moving on. This is how it's going to be.
Yeah, that's a good list.
Yeah, damn right.
You'll see that. That'll be Ricky's top 5 in a second. You'll see that.
Is Indiana Jones, is that an action film? Is that allowed to be an action film, is it? Just out of
What's
curiosity.
that? Indiana Jones' adventure. It's not an action.
That's what I was thinking. It's action adventure, but it's not like not action.
We haven't even started.
I'm not
It's
saying you
not.
can't have this in for our. I think for our top tens, we were going for more pure action films. Yeah, is that true?
And I've gone for more diverse ones, not the regular.
You have. What are you playing at, Ricky? What's your game? I don't know. Can't work them out.
Already. Oh, hang on. Bullseye with Roger Moore beats Die Hard any day. That's right. That is a good. You got 2 classic actors in an action film. See, Vinny
That's an
does horror.
interesting point of view.
But you don't know horror.
Matthew Boone's definitely a horror dude, man. I never said he wasn't.
Oh, when he said my list one.
Yeah, no one's holding any grudges. That's right, Patrick. Right.
There's no count for taste, though, is there? Regardless.
It was Ricky twisting his words.
Oh, God, I've got receipts, mate.
First Blood today. Yeah, that's a great movie.
Yes, First Blood is an absolutely brilliant movie.
But it's not an action film.
No.
Starting.
The first one is more of a drama.
Yeah, you hear me?
Starting where we left off. Yeah, this is exactly where we left off last time.
I can't believe you're bringing up all the old shit like Ricky. We were going to start with a clean slate, but you're weighing the scales already. It's not on that, like it's not on at all.
Right.
Oh, you all fucking. It's all a bit cool again.
Ricky, Ricky. On the important bits of the chat. So
Ricky.
Ignore Ricky.
So I'll ask what I asked last time. How did we go about making these lists? Like, what criteria did you use? Did you go for your favorites? Did you go for top ones, the best ones, classics, underrated, most enjoyable? Just out of curiosity, I would like to know before we start.
Ones I enjoy.
Is that what you
I went with
the best
pure action based.
Yeah.
And I also went for some diverse, so I didn't put a load of Schwarzenegger in. I put one Schwarzenegger, one Stallone, one Seagal.
Oh, spoilers.
Seagal got in there. Wow.
He hasn't done an action film. He doesn't move.
Yeah. Wow.
What was that?
That was me being Steven Seagal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, might be some Bond. He does
Bond,
action.
yeah. That would be interesting to see some Bond on the list. I would like to see that.
I wish there was.
You wouldn't know, would you?
Can I just
You'd pick it apart.
When I did my list. Oh wait, man. Can you hear me? Yeah, when I did my list, I what I figured was I was like you, Ricky, I was thinking go for pure action, but a lot of my favorites aren't pure action, but they got loads of action. But so I went for like a percentage. So if it's an action comedy, it's got to have more than 50% action and less than, you know, the ratio between action and comedy. Or if it's sci-fi action, the action's got to be higher than the sci-fi, the ratio. That's what I went with. If it was less, then I say, like Aliens, I wouldn't pick Aliens, even though it's a wicked action film, because it's the sci-fi horror action. And
not that much action, is there?
I don't think it's got enough action to call it a pure action film. Do you agree?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that's what I did. But I missed off loads of the ones I really, really love. Mostly because I think a lot of people haven't seen them. And also, I know they're not the best films. It's just, I just enjoy them like a lot. They're just really, really fun. Just fun.
Okay.
But I've kept them all. I've kept one, and that's it. And the rest I've just gone with what I think is like the best, overall best.
Right.
Taking into account classics and that. Anyway.
Shall we start? I will go first.
Oh yes, go first.
You'll like this one because it's Bruce Willis in New York City in a 90s action film where he helps a black guy, I should say, helps some terrorists. The Siege.
What?
No, just kidding. I know Vass loves the film, so
How dare you?
I'll go Inception then.
Oh, okay. Inception. That's not an action film, is it?
That's not fucking action. What a fucking weak start. It's not.
That's not even an action film.
It is. There's loads of action. Right, over to the chat.
No. I'd like to know from the chat, is Inception an action film?
It's got
No,
loads of action.
it's fucking not.
It
Yeah,
has
I
loads of
disagree
action. Let's see.
Well, if that's your number 10, I think this one's in the bag.
Yeah. No,
Get ahead of
like,
yourself there, Ricky, a bit. You know what I
Was that Jonathan Ross?
he is. We're that big now. We're that popular. Rossi's here. I didn't say. Fine. Next,
mean?
Matt.
Your turn next, Ricky. Can I go last?
All right.
If you want.
Come on.
Number 10 for me is a solid action, and it's
Oh.
called Driving Miss Daisy. No, I'm just going off Vass's list now. Number 10, Hardcore Henry.
I think he's reading a script.
Hardcore Henry. Okay.
Hardcore. Oh, are you going to turn around and say that's not an action?
No, I wasn't going to say that at all. I was just going to say it's really not that brilliant, but okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Come on then.
Come on, then. Let's get.
Do you want my pick, or we want to talk about Hardcore Henry?
Let's
for a
have a
bit?
look.
Well, I want to know why Hardcore Henry isn't that great. It's full on action from the opening scene
Yeah,
to the
I think
closing
it's.
scene.
I think it's got plenty of action in it, but I just think it's it lacks heart. You know, it lacks. It's just not that engaging to watch. It's just a bunch of stuff happening,
Solid,
one
but-
after the other. Don't care about anybody in the film.
It's odd,
Not
but
funny.
not
It's
bad.
not
Is it not action packed? Is it not fun?
well, you can't just go by action. You got to go. There's different things as well. There's like
I thought we were talking about solid action and fun.
no,
I've
no,
gone
no,
with
no, no,
action
no.
and fun.
You gotta go by when you talk about action. You got to go with coolness. How cool the action film is. Yeah, and you got to go by what the impact on
I
it.
think
Like
it's
when you watch
pretty
it,
damn
and you're
cool.
like, God damn, that was the most amazing action film I've ever seen. I mean, when I watched Hardcore Henry, I went, I was all right, that man. I was all right. I didn't mind that at all.
I think I've
So
seen it
I
twice.
can get that one on there, and you got to go like about how great the action movie is. I mean, when I watched it for the first time, I wasn't like, oh, in 20 years' time, everyone's gonna be talking about Hardcore Henry. Wow, that's a classic of it's a
Hang on. Have we had Bassett yet?
Ricky, man, come on.
Well, I'm just waiting for yours, Vass.
Yeah, come on, Bass.
All right, okay, right. Let's go to mine then. All right then. My number 10 is RoboCop. Is my number 10 best action film of all time.
That's
RoboCop.
a sci-fi as
Classic.
Inception with less action.
I beg to differ. The plot has a sci-fi twist to it, but it's an action movie. I like to see one review saying it's an action movie, dude. And I bet the action bit comes. I bet it didn't say sci-fi action. It'll say action sci-fi. Because action is the main bit. For sure, man. Ricky, you can't be disputing that RoboCop's not an action film.
He's updating his list.
It's a technical achievement, but
I'm not writing your picks down as well.
It was technically very, very well done, but it is repetitive. The same stuff for like 90 minutes is like it's too much, man. It's just too much.
Yeah, all it is 90 minutes of somebody screaming, "Dick Jones! Dick Jones! Dick Jones!
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, and how many people have watched Hardcore Henry? It's that quoting lines from Hardcore Henry. What, Ziggy, you quote a line from Hardcore Henry, and I'll say you've won. Do it right now, mate.
Go on.
He doesn't say anything. Hardcore. He doesn't say anything.
Sorry,
he's mute.
Nobody says anything in Hardcore Henry. There's no dialogue.
Because he's fucking mute.
Yeah, but is there any dialogue in Dick Jones? RoboCop doesn't say Dick Jones, Dick Jones. One of the other characters says Dick Jones. Yeah. So what are you talking about, Mr. Ricky? Go on, I'm waiting for somebody a bit of dialogue from Hardcore Henry. Go on, give it.
What about Tim Roth's cameo where he calls him a pussy and punches him?
Oh yeah, that was so memorable, that man. To be honest, I don't even remember Tim Roth being in it. It was so memorable.
Okay.
I think when it comes to action, most people would agree that out of Inception, RoboCop, and Hardcore Henry, I think Hardcore Henry wins hands fucking down.
For what reason? For what reason?
For straight up action, originality, violence.
I don't know. I think RoboCop's pretty violent, to be honest.
Pretty violent.
Not anymore, it's not.
And it's funny, and it's clever, and it's cool.
It's got some good bits in it, like when that guy gets pulverized by the fucking car.
Hardcore Henry, my friend. When does he show up? Ed 209 in Hardcore Henry. Oh shit!
Well, Ed 209's hardly a major fucking villain, though, is he?
But he's
all you need to do to defeat him is walk down some fucking stairs.
We get more votes for.
Oh, just a design flaw, man. Can't hold it against them. They figured that out quite quickly.
Hardcore Henry, RoboCop, and Inception. Which is the
Hardcore of the three RoboCops wins for me, but only by a hair. There you go.
See,
I don't know who said that, but
we're all equal. We're all friends.
I knew Patrick would bloody go on your side, man.
We all right, Ricky? Do we need a cuddle out?
Nope.
Group hug.
Can we move on to number 9? I'm pretty sure RoboCop's the best out of those three for action, like as an action film.
No.
I'm afraid Gareth, Inception just is not an action film.
It's not.
It's like saying Heat's an action film, and it's got
it's not. It's a thriller.
Pieces of action, but it's just not an action film. I've seen
Heat's got one shootout, and that's your lot at the end.
And it's not there.
It's decision made. There you go.
Fuck off, Mark.
Come on. The truth shall be heard, and Mark just tells you the truth.
There we go.
Mark. I love Mark.
Yes, thank you, Patrick. See, Patrick knows. Oh, he's fucked off now. Oh dear. Oh fucking dear.
What happened?
It's like fucking BBC Learning Zone coming on or something. Speaking of BBC fucking Learning Zones, you left us on a right cliffhanger, Garrett, on that last video. One VHS tape, 2 VHS tape, 3 VHS tape, 3 VHS tapes. When's the next thrilling installment of that series, Garrett?
The other ones are too hard to film.
A what?
I'd have to get them out of boxes.
Oh, fucking the cliffhanger you left us on last time. We were going to make it to 4.
Right.
Cliffhanger, film. Right, so we got moving to number 9.
Go on, man.
Patrick's getting a bit senile, I think, to be honest with you.
No, Patrick knows his stuff. He's got better with age.
Yeah, dude. Evidence right there.
No, it's obviously wrong. He's got it backwards.
Oh, damn. What I meant to say is I like everyone in the chat, and I wouldn't say a bad word about anybody in the chat. And I respect everyone's opinion. Don't let anyone.
I can play the clips.
Can I refer you to 2 hours and 43 seconds from the last stream? The chat, it just means everyone in the chat doesn't know their ass from their elbow. Vas.
Oh, you're repeating yourself now, man, Ricky.
You're repeating yourself saying that you don't mean anything by it.
Because I don't. Fuck it. Forget it. I'm leaving it alone. Right. Oh, there you go. That's what.
Yeah, no, well, that's what I thought. I thought we're being original here, but hey, yo.
Hi, Ant.
How are you doing, mate? Ricky sounds like fighting. Yeah, Ricky's always messing up, always fighting with everybody. You never see me, disagreeing with anybody.
Except for being woke, complete fucking ultimate far left. You should work for Disney, Vas, because the second people don't agree with your agendas or narratives, you turn on everyone and start peddling all these names and filth.
I'm not the one who's a snowflake and all the time, everyone's attacking me, everybody's attacking me, where's my safe space? My name's Ricky, I need my safe space.
I don't need a safe space. You were the one left with 3rd-degree burns last time, and that bald old man up there. The one with multiple chins, him.
You got a beard. It'll cover it like yours. Right. Can we calm down? Can we get to number 9 at least?
And this is exactly what you watch it twice. Well done, man. Again, Nick, absolute sure. I think
I had to rewatch it today to just make sure that I got my facts straight with what Vas was saying.
The Dutch film buff couldn't make it today. He was so upset about our last one, so not that he was working.
The thing is, Ricky doesn't know what context means. That's all.
I know what context means, and I know when people are using it in the completely the wrong way.
Let's move on to number 9, guys.
There we go. Let's crack on, shall we? This is going to be a long night. Right, who wants to go first?
You're first. Gareth, Ricky, then me.
A bit of Bond. It's got some great action in.
You're so predictable.
What one was it? Casino Royale?
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
Can I just say it? I've never seen it, so I don't know. James Bond is like old style action. I like new style, big action, like proper action heroes.
If you'd have picked Skyfall, I would have picked that up. But Casino Royale, there's only one good action scene, and that's the beginning where they're doing that fucking free running.
They got the car that flipped over 100 times, broke a world record. They got the plane fight.
Have you seen that new? Did you see the new Bond one? What did you think of that one?
Yeah, I'm with Ricky on this one.
I thought there was a funny bit in that movie. There was a funny bit where he had to go up to the top of a building to like open up this silo or something, missile silo, and there's like baddies all the way up this baddie. And he's like going around every corner, and there's a baddie and a baddie, and he's not even looking. He's literally just running around, and he's not even aiming or anything, and shooting and killing baddies all the way up. And it's like the baddies can't like find him for some reason, but he doesn't even like have to aim. And he's just like bam, and the baddie's dead, and he just keeps moving up and up. It's like the most ridiculous.
He's been doing it a long time, hasn't he? He knows.
It was just hilarious.
He's a professional.
Who's been doing this since the 1950s?
Yeah, exactly. He's got 70 years of experience.
Right, so you got Casino. I don't think you're taking this seriously, Gareth, are you?
I like it. That's the important bit. Not if you like it. It's Ricky.
No. Okay. Right, whose guy is it? Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
my number 9 is a little-known film called Face Off.
Yay! I almost picked Face Off, mate. I almost picked Face Off.
2 hours of talking and 5 minutes.
Very good movie.
What do you mean? 2 hours of talking.
Oh.
This is coming from the guys picked Inception and Casino fucking Royale. Fuck's sake.
He's got a point, guy.
It's all CGI and Face Off.
This is what I mean about the difference between
It's not CGI.
It's all green screen.
I was saying
actually.
that's the
In the
difference.
90s.
It could be, well, it'd be an hour and a half film if it wasn't all slow motion. So,
But that's cool. Slow mo's cool, man. It's John Woo. It'd probably be 20 minutes shorter if there was no pigeons in it, but or doves or whatever they are. But you gotta stick them in because it's cool, man. It's cool.
Fine.
And
Let's
there's
see what happens. Oh well, of course.
Matthew!
Yeah, there you go.
That's the proper stamp of approval when Gareth says, good bloody film.
Yeah, I can't really say anything about Face Off because I was going to pick Face Off because it's an awesome film, but I decided not to. But there you go.
Yeah, that's probably right. I should have picked 10 Cesara's films because they'd be better than Hardcore Henry anyway, or whatever it was. Right.
Shut the fuck up. Inception.
Gareth, every once in a while, just remind everyone that he picked Hardcore Henry as one of the 10 best action films of all time. We need to keep reminding the people in the chat that this actually happened, that was a thing. This might be his Anaconda, I reckon.
Oh, shut the fuck up about Anaconda. Jacob's fucking ladder.
Jacob's ladder's
You're moaning at me for not seeing this, that, or the other, whatever.
Honestly, one of the only people I've ever known, like grown people, who's not a child, who actually doesn't like Jacob's Ladder. Seriously, man.
Yeah, but then you're spouting off these other films as well that aren't even horror related and saying, "Oh, you've not seen that. You call yourself a horror fan. You've not seen that."
Give me an example.
I don't know, Demon Knight or whatever.
What?
Demon Knight.
Demon Knight. Have you not watched it? You have 3 weeks to watch it, man, Ricky.
No, I've not. Yeah, but then you're banging on at me, and then I'm seeing your others. So, whoa, wait. All I can say is, who the fuck are you to have a pop at me about not seeing that when you claim yourself to be a horror fan and you've not even seen Human Centipede?
I will never ever watch Human Centipede. It's a choice, mate. It's not ignorance. It's a pretty choice. It's not my cup of tea, mate. I don't like these despair movies.
How do you know if you've not seen it?
Escapism and fun and excitement and no. I know what I'm in for with that movie, and I do not want to be in for it, mate. You can have all the arse to mouth. I know you're a fan. You have it all, mate. I don't want it. I pass.
I do have arse to mouth. I watch Gareth's fucking videos.
That's the other channel. Shut up, Ricky.
Right, come on then, Vass.
Come on then.
Is it me? So funnily enough, I had 3 choices for my number. We're on number 9 for my number 9 spot, and I wanted to do a Nicolas Cage movie, and there was 3 contenders, and I was thinking, shall I do The Rock, which I absolutely adore, shall I do Face Off, which I like even more, or shall I do the most fun and exciting and action-packed of the 3?
Let me guess, Connor.
Everything in the kitchen sink, balls to the wall action, full of cool characters, every single one of them, and that is Con Air. So I picked Con Air out of the 3 because Con Air is the most all-round
least action one.
Yeah.
If you'd have picked The Rock, I would have said,
yeah.
It was one of my honourable mentions. I know we haven't done any. I've got a ton of them, but that was one of
I've got loads of honourable mentions. I've got things like Lethal Weapon in my honourable mentions.
You couldn't be asked last time to do
it. You didn't put it in there. Lethal Weapon, none of them. Not even Lethal Weapon.
In the honourable mentions, yeah, I put Lethal Weapon 3.
Oh, you didn't go for the obvious one.
Henry's 10 times better than Lethal Weapons.
I thought we were going for straight up action, bang, 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 all the way through.
That doesn't work, though, man. You can't just pick like how many action scenes are in it and how many cars.
We're bending the rules now.
That's not how action movies work. It's not like a direct relationship. How good it is. It's gotten that doesn't work, mate. That's not an equation that like balances out. It's not like that, mate. Might be for you, but most people just like something escapist, like total fun, excitement. You know,
Right.
something that's going to blow you away.
Peter
And
is right.
it's got lots of action. It can. What have you seen? Bloody Michael Bay, his action movies like post 2000s. They're full of action, but fuck me, man. They've got no. They're heartless. They're cynical. They're just fucking
Well,
Transformers.
like
now.
Bad Boys.
Well, Bad Boys was the 90s. Bad Boys was one of the
Bad
good
Boys
ones.
was Michael Bay.
Yeah, but I said post 2000s.
Ah, okay, sorry.
Yeah,
I think Vass is winning this one by the chat.
the ending is a bit exactly, but that's it. You get more and more and more, and it goes right to the end, and it's the whole time it's fun. You're like almost cheering. I never cheered once watching Hardcore Henry. Let me tell you, if I watched it at the cinema, I'm sure everyone would have been going like, nobody's cheering. Oh, I went to see Con Air at the cinema, and everyone was like hyped up afterwards, going, "Come
I think
on!"
most people would agree that Face Off was better than Con Air.
Fuck's sake.
Con Air. Who said that? Who said that?
Con Air, better
Oh,
than
yeah.
Face Off, better
I
than
agree.
Bond. Yeah.
The Rock was good.
Look, everything's search on. Yeah. Round 2.
Oh,
Pass.
yeah, last again. Come on. Yeah.
I would. I'm trying to make him angry, but he's not biting, is he?
Con Air just takes Face Off. Come on. You see, all the people in the chat, because they're very, very clever people, they're not just adding up the action like Mr. Ricky. They're engaging it.
Minutes again.
Well, I thought I wanted. Foolish me. I thought we were going to go for some more diverse ones, but not the fucking basics.
All right, Mr. Face Off.
Vass has only seen the basics.
That's true.
Because you're not a proper action fan, are you? You're just a casual action fan.
I
You're
am.
more of a horror sort of
Right,
man. Yeah.
you're on action channel.
Totally about escapism is my love of action. It's just escapist, man. I like big action. I like explosions. I'm easy to please. I like explosions. I like.
That's what your missus told me.
Cool. You get nice one.
Yeah.
That was a very good one. Yeah, I like a bit of action. I like a few fist fights. I'm not such a massive fan of the chop socky, but that's just me.
Is he allowed to say that?
What
Yeah.
chop sock? What's wrong with chop
I got
socky?
called a racist in a Chinese takeaway once for saying to the woman behind the counter, I thought I'd come for a chinky.
Oh, don't say that. Chinkies. That's
That's it. Oh, now then. Right.
But this was 20 years ago. I thought that was just a
20 years
relevant
ago.
name for a Chinese, a chinky.
Yeah. You'd be if you said it now.
Which you did.
And rightly so, because it makes me wince when people say that.
I must admit, my mate got his legs broken in there a few weeks after that. There's a big brawl in the takeaway after the boozer. Yes, thank you. Thank you,
There's only
Patrick.
been 2 picks, man, Patrick. There's only been 2 picks each.
Yeah, but this is it. He's keeping.
50-50. Gareth, man, you need to step your game up, mate. Just a little bit.
Oh, you're going to start attacking Gareth now. Oh, fucking what is this? This is sci-fi, for God's sake.
All
Action.
about the moves. Matrix.
I need a ruling in the chat.
I almost picked the Matrix, dude. I almost picked the Matrix. I was going to pick
Sci-fi.
There's plenty of
It's
action
not-
in it.
the Matrix.
No
Is action. It's heavy on the action. It's definitely
It's heavy on the
50-50. 50-50.
55-45.
I'm not being funny, Ricky,
Sci-fi.
but the Matrix redefined the action film. It didn't really redefine the sci-fi film. It redefined the action film.
I need to find something.
Like Scream redefined the
Changed
horror.
his whole way of making movies after he watched The Matrix. He made End of Days, and he's like, nobody wants a straightforward action film. They need something a bit extra. They need a bit of a twist in the story, a bit of cleverness. Then he made bloody Sixth Day. Didn't do very well there. But that's why he made that movie, because he said that's what people want. They want a bit more sophisticated sort of action movie. He didn't say he want more sophisticated sci-fi movies. That's why he made bloody Sixth Day. He wanted to make an action movie. But that was him being sophisticated. You must know that. You
You're not
know
on my
that.
side,
It's
anyway,
right there. I think you've read that somewhere.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah,
The last,
agreed.
I'm only the first one.
Actually, the third one kind of killed it for me too.
Yeah, John Wick of
John
the
Wick.
Matrix.
Nah, John Wick. Oh, man. That was my
Sci-fi
sister.
action. That's a sort of
Yeah,
vindication.
it's action though.
Action sci-fi. So yeah, there you go.
Definitely 50
Make
yeah,
action.
Right.
No,
Is it my go?
No. I'm just bathing in the glory.
Yeah, that's a good pick, that man.
Oh, sorry.
I'm happy with
Why
that
did I
pick.
click
I,
back?
I wasn't. Do you know what? I watched the third one in the cinema back in the day, and I didn't even realise fucking Keanu Reeves had died. I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
I never got to the end of the third one. That was a surprise. The fourth one when they said
The only reason I watched the Matrix films were for the effects and the fights.
yeah, you mean
I didn't know what the fuck was going on with the story.
for the action set pieces? Is that what you watch it for? Action set pieces.
I said the effects and the
Yeah.
action. Yeah, I didn't say the action set pieces. I didn't say it's an action film.
Every bit of action.
Oh, well,
in
that's okay. Well, you've just contradicted yourself, Vass, because you said Aliens isn't an action film, but there's bloody shooting and all sorts through that.
Yeah,
Bit of shooting.
totally. But I just said it's action and sci-fi and horror, but the amount of horror and the amount of sci-fi is
Yeah,
more.
fucking fly buzzing around in here or whatever. So that's sci-fi, but Matrix isn't.
You didn't listen to a word I said. I said
No, I tried switching off. Normally, when you talk, I nearly slip into a coma.
needs to be a higher ratio than any other genre that it's attached to. That's all I said. Like RoboCop, it's more action than sci-fi, and the Matrix
Okay.
is basically an action movie. You tell
So
me
let's talk action. I'm going to go with mine. So Gareth's saying The Matrix, yeah?
Yep.
Right. I'm going to say From Paris with Love.
Oh my god! Are you serious? Oh my god!
I do
If you-
enjoy it.
How cool is that film? Luke Besson, and it's got John Travolta with his shaved head and his goatee, killing anyone and everyone.
That was one of the most disappointing movies I've ever seen in my whole life. Did you really like
Oh,
it?
God, that was fun. That
It
was
is
one
fun.
hell of a fun film.
I will give him that.
I thought it was
Thank
perfectly
you.
fine, but I thought it was a massive
I will
disappointment.
give him an action film.
Don't really
I
have
beg
a
your
problem.
pardon?
Not an
You wouldn't
action-
call it an action film?
It is an action film. There's no doubt it's an action film.
Yeah, it is.
But John Travolta's made loads better action movies than that dude. Face Off's better than From Paris with Love.
I've already said fucking Face Off.
Tons better than From Paris with Love. I can't believe.
I thought From Paris with Love was a fucking awesome film. Yes, thank you, Patrick. Patrick knows the score. Me and Patrick on the same wavelength. Yeah, thank you.
God.
He won't give you any love or money back, so don't expect any.
Hey, me and Jeff go way back. Hey, I didn't see you enter his 200 sub contest, Garrett or Bass.
That's because he let you win.
I
That's
didn't know
why.
it was
Like the other
then.
all those other
I
competitions.
knew what a cool dude he was. I would have known him. Nobody said, why didn't you check him out? Nobody said that to me.
You didn't watch Ricky's video.
Didn't you see my Street Fighter video?
I must have stepped through that part. I often do.
Street Fighter.
On
bad.
videos.
Right, hang on.
Beginning of his descent, lol. Yes, absolutely. He was already past his prime there.
The beginning,
Who is
yes, he
this
was at
guy?
the top.
This guy's a troll.
And this one.
You wish.
Now, Swordfish was crap. I will fucking say that.
I don't mind. So I prefer John Travolta as a baddie than a goodie, I've got to say. I like him when he's a baddie.
Yeah. Right. Where do we
Yeah,
go to?
but
I thought
it was the fine line between the baddie and the goodie in Paris with Love, wasn't it?
That is true.
Yeah, but he's the hero though, isn't it? He might be anti-hero, but he's like the hero still.
Yeah, but it took a while to work that fucker out because he was killing people. He shot that woman in the face point blank, didn't he, when he just sat around the table with her? That was quite shocking, that scene, because they just sat there laughing and joking with a takeaway and a drink and then a mobile, right? Yeah, that's the call we're waiting for. Bang! Fucking brilliant.
So it's got one good bit.
I'm going to have to write these picks down so I can come back to them.
Oh dear.
I'm kind of in shock. I've got to say, man. Seriously, from Paris, I was not in a million years where I expected that.
Ooh, there you go. Punisher 89. Which version?
The Dolph Lundgren version.
Yeah, but there's
89.
no director's cut, isn't there, as well? So
Hardcore.
that is true.
Jesus Christ.
Sort of.
Right, Vass. That leaves us to pick apart yours now, doesn't it?
You can try.
Don't make him nervous. He'll disappear again.
I don't. You know, from where I'm looking, my menu looks pretty damn tasty. But this is my number 8 pick. We're on number 8, aren't we?
I think so.
So it was funny that Gareth mentioned The Matrix.
Oh.
Because I had 3 Keanu picks that I was thinking about putting in, and I just couldn't work out which one to pick. I was going to pick The Matrix because of the impact that it had when it first came out. Not that I think it's the best movie ever, but the action was insanely good. I wish there was more of it. And the other pick was Speed.
Are we spitting this fucker out or what?
How am I, dude? I need to introduce the movie.
He's going to build it up.
You know, is it not my turn? Is it my turn or is it your turn, Ricky?
Yeah, it's your turn. Right, okay, I'm going to go. I'm going to start reading War and Peace before my next fucking pick then.
Oh, man. I'm trying to build up, you know, the sense of anticipation. You wouldn't appreciate that, but never mind. All right, I had 3 picks. I was going to pick either Matrix or Speed, but I chose the one I'm going to pick now, which is Point Break, is my number 8.
You have got to be kidding me, right?
Point Break. Johnny Utah.
What an absolute piss take.
That's an action
What a fucking piss take.
Absolutely brilliant film.
No.
That is a great film.
More, that's not an action.
My list
Look,
is looking
if you experience the ultimate rush and relentless thrills and breathtaking action photography of Point Break. No mention of comedy, thriller, anything. Just action.
Thank you. Point Break. You sit there on your high horse and you tell me that fucking Paris with Love is shit, and then you're going to say about some surfboarding skydivers is fucking great. Oh, I'm an FBI agent. Yeah, okay, fucking great, Keanu.
It's insane where he's chasing after him, and at the end he can't find. He hurts his leg and he can't catch him, and he goes. Ah!
But it was, yeah.
And the skydiving stuff, that's good, man. And the bank robberies. I am not a crook. Beginning and end.
Have you blocked anybody in the chat, Garrett?
I don't think so.
I even like Red Hot Chili Peppers in it.
Not that I'm aware of. Why? What are you saying that I can't?
Nothing.
I can see your finger. Right. Matrix. Thank you, Alki.
His finger.
Who was that?
You can even watch it with the missus, so she can over that. There you go. All round entertainment for everybody.
Oh, what?
For 90s action.
Fucking sweet.
Patrick Swayze's amazing in that movie, man. That was at his height. He's even better in that than he is in Roadhouse. Fucking
awesome. You see, the thing is, it's like they asked Patrick Swayze if he was going to make a remake of Point Break, and he said no. But he was going to do a sequel to Ghost.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, right, that's a joke, right? Yeah. Awesome.
It was an attempt at a joke. We've lost him.
He's going to get a joke book out again. I had to pick one Keanu Reeves movie. I had to put one in there because he's made so many awesome action movies. So it was either The Matrix, that, or Speed. And I swear.
Right, waiting time.
Man, Gareth.
Ricky, Gareth, Vass. Oh, he needs a. He spat his belly
This is a shambles. This is Point Break
Point Break.
Inception.
Just when you even say the word Point Break, I just go, oh, Point Break. When you said From Paris with Love, I was like, wow, you for real? But Point Break, man. Oh.
Thank you, Echo. Hang on, losing points to me. Roadhouse over Point Break. There's even less action in Roadhouse. Hang on. Oh, right. So,
thank you.
Down 3, Ricky, Gareth, Vass. Then overall,
what was your pick again? Yeah.
Right.
From Paris with Love is a solid action film. It's got everything. It's got style, charisma, action.
Not a top 10. Not a top 10. Not even top 50. Maybe at a stretch, top 100. Maybe. If I had that coronavirus and I was feeling a bit woozy.
Well, we're going down the list now, aren't we? So I'm getting past the diverse ones and I'm getting to the hard hitters now. So we'll see. Yeah. Gareth's going to be laughing on the other side of his third chin down. Vass is going to be crying into his coffee again like last time.
What's up?
See, the thing is, and it's like I said, and I'll still maintain it, if I lose, I will take it because the people have spoke and I've gone with the majority. But if you guys lose again, I want to see what excuses you come up with this time. I want to see how much vile filth you throw at the people in the chat.
I love the people in the chat. So we've asked.
May I refer you once again?
Super clear. Oh my God. Come on, Ricky.
When Gareth agreed with Vass, his response to the followers was, well, it is true.
Well done.
Again, why don't you fuck off, you fucking bastard, muting me? You just don't like it, do you? I did my due diligence, calling me a diva being late last time and this, that, and the other.
I appreciate all the views you gave me.
Yeah, always distracting. Let's go on with it, man. Where's my War and Peace? Well,
right. Come on, let's have another giggle then, Gareth. What's this one now? Mary fucking Poppins. That's a fucking adventure film. You can't say that.
Action film.
It's not. What one is that? Raiders of the Lost Ark, is it?
Yeah, so much action.
I had that on my honorable mentions, but then I thought, I don't know. I don't think it's got enough action in it. I mean, to be honest, it's action all the way through, but it's like adventure action all the way through. Funny one, that. I don't know, to be honest. It is a funny one, that one. Because it's non-stop, is Raiders. Yeah, totally.
One long action film. There you go. So look at that.
Definitely got that right.
But it's not. It's an adventure film.
Everyone in the chat is saying how great it is, so...
It is a good film. I'm not saying it's shit, but it's not an action. It's a fucking adventure.
You can't have one without the other.
Yeah, I was in two minds about that one. Of all of them, if anyone was an action out of all the Indiana Jones, it's Raiders.
Yeah.
I'd say if any was an action, I'd say Last Crusade with Big Sean. Yeah, there you go. Jeff knows. Me and Jeff are on the same wavelength.
A lot of blue screen in Crusade. That's why I didn't pick up.
Right, is that it then? Is it my go?
Hang on, the chat's rolling in.
Okay, sorry.
Let's hear it.
See? Yeah, good. It's a good. I'll take that. A good pick. Thank you.
We're not having the Matthew Binney seal of approval for any of yours yet, Gareth.
Shit. Where are you, Matthew?
Bloody good film.
Wake up, Matthew. Wake up. Hang on.
I saw that in the cinema as well, Last Crusade. Bloody good film.
Peter's welcome.
A man hanging off the front of a vehicle is definitely... Yeah, that is definitely an action scene, that. Pure action. This could have been the better choice.
No. Well, Matthew's...
Raiders is the best of the lot.
Oh, hang on. Yeah. I might have to use the reverse Vass. Matthew knows more about horror than he does action films.
It's your turn, Ricky.
Zero.
Let's see what.
So you've got Matthew, who actively supports your channel, even comes on the lives with you. Now you're fucking right. Okay, my number 7 is Desperado, Mr. Antonio Banderas.
Decent pick.
Okay.
Decent. I don't think it's a top 10, but it's a decent.
Needed more nudity. Salma Hayek.
It's action, straight balls to the wall action. Shoot them up.
It's not.
You what?
It's not balls to the wall.
It fucking is. It's
like
violent as hell. It's got shootout after shootout. You've got Tarantino. You've got Banderas, Steve Buscemi, Danny Trejo.
Walking through it.
Yeah, I disagree. It's like
let's go back to
All
mine.
right, okay. Well, let's go to the people in the chat. Let's see.
Okay,
Desperado. Desperado's not an action film.
I never said it wasn't an action film. There you go, Ricky. You're doing that thing you do. No, that thing you do when you take
What
one
thing I do? What thing I do? What thing?
Refer to the last episode.
I agree. It's an action movie. I just don't
Right,
think.
there you go then. Well, what? No.
That's all I
Not a
said.
good one.
Not balls to the wall action. That was all.
It fucking is. That was violent as fuck for its time, that film.
For its time, yeah. Time 30 years ago, wasn't it?
Thank you. Desperado is incredible. Yes! Jeff saying it for Matthew.
Come on. Oh, Matthew, no. No, see. Well, we haven't even heard from Vasses yet, so hang on, here we go. Yeah, she wasn't naked enough. No.
Yeah, Salma Hayek's the highlight of that movie. Despite all the action in it, I think Salma Hayek's the best thing in the movie. She's better than the action, in my opinion.
I know I've seen Desperado since blocked it out. I didn't. It's not on Echo's radar. Aliens.
Is that a different Aliens?
Raymond, is this Dutch film buff, Raymond?
I don't think so. Unless he's got a second account. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Everyone only remembers one thing from Desperado, not the action, so. Go on, Vass.
Yeah, because it wasn't action-packed at all, was it?
And
Give
I
us the
never
story, Vass.
let's make that clear to everybody. I never said it wasn't action. I just said it's not balls to the wall action. I just said that.
It fucking is. It is.
Okay.
It doesn't get more manly than that.
It's very talky, isn't it?
6 or whatever it is. 7.
It's not talky at all.
Tarantino sort of dialogue-y thing going on, and it's very talky.
Mm-mm. It's not a Tarantino film.
Yeah, but it's still got that
It's Robert
Tarantino.
Rodriguez. Tarantino produced it.
And pops up to talk through.
It's still got the vibe to it, though, doesn't it? You know, it has those scenes where people have these dialogue scenes and they sit around and they're just talking, having a crack on with each other.
Banderas doesn't say much in that film.
I'm not talking about Banderas. I'm talking about when Quentin Tarantino comes and then gets killed, and when Steve Buscemi comes. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, dude. Relax. That's all I'm saying.
Watch out, Vass. We'll come back to horror.
Jeff, I hope your boy Raymond knows what's good for him, and he wants to see some fireworks when Vass loses.
Oh, there you go.
I'm going to be still magnanimous if I lose. Let me just say that. It is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is.
Right, let's hear yours then, Vass.
Wake me up when he's done. Sorry about that. Where was I? Go ahead, Vass.
Number 7, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my number 7 is The Raid, starring Ego Quast, directed by Gareth Evans, and that is a balls to the wall action film, my friend. That's what it looks like.
Oh, hang on. He's thinking.
Raid.
Has he seen it?
Didn't you say that you don't like all this sort of stuff?
Yeah, I left off the Asian market because you said you hadn't seen any. So
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's not a class movie. It's an action movie. It's got
So
guns.
I nearly had hard boiled for my 7th.
Say again.
I nearly had hard boiled as my number 7.
It's funny you should mention that, mate, but we'll get to that later.
Well, it's funny you should mention the raid. We might get to that a bit later as well, haven't we?
Okie dokie.
Oh, hang on. Important news. Dan's on my side for this one.
What was that pick again, Gareth?
I can't remember now.
I keep
Raiders.
forgetting Gareth's picks for some reason.
The raid wins.
What was it?
Mine was Raiders.
Oh, yeah, Raiders Lost Ark. Yeah, of course.
That's
The Raid is a perfect film.
why they're remaking it in English.
They've already done that. They did it with Dread. It didn't work.
I like Dread. I liked it a lot. It's good.
I liked it, but you can't compare the two.
The raid.
You just did. You just did, Ricky. You just literally compared it.
Yeah, you can see it's a complete rip-off of the raid, but it's not the same caliber.
They knew nothing of each other. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Nah, the
Warrior King was fucking amazing.
No, I'll stick with the
I want my
Raid.
elephant! I want my elephant! That's what that's all. Where's my elephant?
Just break some people's necks for fun. There you go. Vass! Patrick's on your side. Look at that.
That makes a change. I thought Patrick was your dad, Ricky. I just figured he was. He loved you so much.
Patrick's not that much fucking older than me. How can he be my dad?
If you say so.
Vass. What? Vass wins and we're equal. Oh, come on. Okay.
Come on, Garrett. Let's have it.
Edge of Tomorrow or Live, Die, Repeat or whatever it's called.
Not seen it.
Oh, yeah. Good movie. Good one.
Yeah.
Of course you've seen Edge of Tomorrow. Tom Cruise.
I'm not a big fan of Tom Cruise.
Seriously,
Oh.
that's that movie. It's wicked, man.
Allegedly,
Good film.
Digital copy.
That's a good pick, that, man.
Oh! Thank you, Vass.
Yeah, just makes action. Like,
What's it? What's the level with sci-fi?
I thought that was more of a sci-fi
There
role.
we go.
action. I'll be happy with that in there.
There we go.
There you go. Piggybacks as well.
Here's some love. Oh. Hang on. Oh, we're equal, Vass. Well, at least I've come back a bit.
What a surprise.
Unless you've gone down a lot. Own it, but I haven't seen it.
How
Okay.
come so few people have seen Edge of Tomorrow? It's one of his best
That's
films.
why-
Tom Cruise.
Not seen it. No.
Tom Cruise's best action film is Night and Day.
Okie doke.
Yeah.
It's like, it can be both. Ah, come on.
I've always been told Edge of Tomorrow's sci-fi. Yeah, Tom Cruise isn't great.
You know, it is. I would definitely put that in action.
It is me. Is it me or Tom Cruise?
Right. Well, I'm going to go with my number 6.
Oh, no, I've seen it.
Now, you've got Edge of Tomorrow, a sci-fi special effects affair. But I'm going back in time to the early 90s where action had a ponytail. Action whooped fucking ass in the blink of a fucking eye. And he whispered his way through the films. You want to fuck with me? And I'm going to say, Out for Justice.
No.
Which one's that? You have to. They all kind of mesh
No
together.
police action
Which
in.
one is that? Is that the one with the
The
Jamaican?
one where we keep smashing that bloke's face in and pushing him into that telephone box.
Is that the one with
I'm looking for Richie. Anybody see Richie?
William Sadler, the bad guy in that one.
Anybody know what Richie did? Bobby Lufone?
Someone needs to make it clear which movie that is because I still don't know. It's not the one with William Sadler as the bad guy. It's not the
No.
one with the Jamaicans.
It's what's his name? Somebody Forsyth.
Hard to kill
him-
Oh, okay.
Him out of Devil's Rejects. It's my favourite Seagal film as well. It's
It's
brutal.
an action
Okay.
Well, what in the fuck is it then? Oh my god! This is you are. This man puts Inception as
Which has got lots of action in it. 0 G action.
I can't work with this. I can't do it.
Oh, Jeff.
Thank you, Jeff. It's brutal. It's urban. It's Seagal's best, and that's why I put it in there.
Okay.
Well, come on then, Vass.
Oh, hang on. We have to see this comment.
Yeah, that is all I need. That is all I need. Matthew, just say good bloody film.
I'll be honest, I prefer Under Siege 2 is my favourite Steven Seagal movie. Just is.
That's got more action in it.
I think the fucking Glimmer Man was better than Under Siege 2.
Under Siege 2's got like I like the big action, you know, big set pieces, and Out for Justice is like all them ones, all them director. Were they direct the video? Or is that just in this country? Did they actually get
that was in the cinema. That one.
Was that one in the cinema?
He became superstar when he did Under Siege.
Yeah.
And I think the Glimmer Man was his last sort of big, decent. Gareth, what's happened to your fucking hair, man?
I don't know. It's the lights.
Your comb over's fucking frizzled out, mate.
Can you leave people's hair out of it? Because, you know, people are very sensitive about their hairlines.
It's on the film, it's not the people.
Well, my hairline's not what it used to be, but...
I know, we all face the same
Look how thin I'm going.
Let's move.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, my goodness.
That was pretty bad. Look at that.
Somebody get the timestamp for that. I mean, need that timestamp right there. That was awesome. Holy cow, Ricky.
Jeff.
I know, it might be the lighting in it.
You cover that awesome. I've never seen that before, Ricky. You cover that really well.
The only thing, is Brooklyn. His Brooklyn talk was a bit fucking dicey in that film, but
doesn't count them.
No, I don't like Seagal nowadays. But let's face it, he was the fucking man back in his Nico heyday.
Yeah, it's a good film. It is a good film.
Right.
All the ones, but I get them all mixed up, so they're all.
The lack of action in that.
I wouldn't put it in the top 10, but yeah, they're all very, very decent films. As nice as I can be about them.
Well, you know, if I was going to say my top 10 actions of all time, it probably wouldn't be in it, but it would be quite a predictable list. So I thought I'm going to mix it up a little bit. Play for the crowd, as it were.
Fair enough.
He just went from to his video collection, like you said, Vass. Right, moving on.
You just quickly had a look. That. That's why I picked Hardcore Henry and from Paris to
Hardcore Henry is a solid fucking action, and I don't give a shit what you say. Why don't you crawl back up to your little horror cave and fucking watch some 1980s fucking thrash metal shit?
What?
And leave the action to the people who know what they're talking about.
I don't even know what you're talking about right now, man. But never mind.
Hang on.
The Lost Boys, yay!
Well,
now I've ruffled ants feathers in the chat as well.
Classic.
Oh yeah, now you've upset the chat.
Film. Yeah, nothing wrong with
There
it.
we go. Fucking Ant's gonna have a go in all now.
You're talking shit, Ricky. Honestly.
No, you're chatting shit.
You back up a little bit. Don't be talking rubbish. That doesn't make sense.
Don't turn on them.
Stuff doesn't. I mean, if you had a point, it would make sense. But you don't have any point. Like 80s horror, the best horror is 80s horror, and
I do not associate with Ricky at all.
You're a gentleman, Ricky.
You mean not a headache? There you go. Right, where are we in this? What number?
Have I had my pick yet? No, I don't know.
No, I'm still waiting with anticipation, Vass.
Is it number 6 or 7?
This is number 6.
Yeah, I just made a big list. Right, number 6. Right, number 6. I had to put a John Woo movie in there. I was going to put Hard Target because I think Hard Target is an amazing film. But I didn't put Hard Target. I picked the one with the most action and the one with the coolest hero. Almost the coolest action hero that's ever been. Only Bruce Willis is better. And that is Hard Boiled from 1992. With more action than a dozen Die Hards. Is what it says on the cassette.
Oh, that's not going to be a lie, is it?
You can't get any better than Two Gun Action, mate.
Oh, hang on. Ricky's not reacting to this. What happened?
Well,
About 20 action scenes in the movie.
I just can't believe you've rubbished Seagal as an action star, but you've gone with Chow Yun-Fat as one of the best next to Bruce Willis.
Dude to ever walk the earth, man, my friend. He just has a swagger in his suit, and he's amazing. I can't believe he just said that. That doesn't even make sense in this reality. Oh my God! Did you just say Steven Seagal's cooler than Chow Yun-Fat?
No, I'm breaking down what you're saying.
Like
You're telling me that Seagal's like not action. Nah,
when did I say it? Seagal's not.
Oh
action.
no, sorry, it was Garrett, the man with the fucking side fucking sweep.
All he makes is action. That's exactly what I said. The words I said was every Steven Seagal movie is an action movie. That's literally the words I said. And you somehow twisted it into being Steven Seagal's not really action. I mean, how did you get to that? Have you got lost? Do you want me to draw your map so you can get back again?
Shall we watch the replay?
Ricky.
See what he said.
Never mind, Ricky.
Oh,
Better luck next time.
Ricky can't even upset the chat, look.
Oh dear. Ants on his way down.
Hardball. Out for Justice is better than Hardball. Not in a million years.
Hang on. I like Hardboiled. I've got that. But
the whole of Out for Justice. In the first 30 minutes of Hardboiled, there's more action than there is in the whole of Out for Justice. And you got a cover like Chow Yun-Fat.
No.
That's insane. I can't believe it's Ant-Man. Really, Ant? Really? Just think about what you're saying, mate. I mean, if that's your opinion, I respect it.
No, he doesn't, because last time he said my opinion was wrong.
Think about it, what you just said. You just said that Out for Justice is better than Hardboiled.
Yeah.
I mean, just think about that whole thing, mate.
Oh, Ricky's losing everyone.
I heard hardboiled eggs.
I was thinking hard-boiled eggs. Oh, hang on. Overall, I'm losing again.
Hardboiled is a 1992 action film with Chow Yun-Fat as a cop after a baddie, and there's a hostage situation in the hospital. And it's some of the coolest action scenes you'll ever see. I remember being blown away when I saw that movie the first time. I couldn't believe it. Honestly, I couldn't believe it. After watching American action movies, and I had already seen Die Hard 2, and Lethal Weapons, and a bunch of Arnie things. I'd seen them, and then Hard Boiled came along, and I was like, oh my God, action movies will never ever be the same again because of Hard Boiled. It was like, it made such an impact on me. I wouldn't forgive myself if I had not put Hard Boiled on the list.
Number one.
Bad. It's not higher on the list because that movie is just insanely good. That's all I've got to say.
See, I preferred The Killer to Hard Boiled, but hey,
That's another one that's really, really good. But the Hard Boiled was the first one I saw, so that was the first Hong Kong action that really just absolutely blew me away. I might have thought that if I'd seen Killer first, but Hard Boiled has got a lot more action than The Killer has.
Yeah.
Do you not think it was Chow Yun-Fat?
Thank you, Echo. Does that mean I've won that one, Echo?
Was Chow Yun-Fat a crappy action hero in The Killer as well? Like you said he was in Hard Boiled, just out of curiosity.
Say again?
I was saying, do you think Chow Yun-Fat was a crappy action hero in The Killer? Like you said,
I'm not saying he's a crappy action hero, no, but I think he's better. He's not as good as Seagal. Do you know? I think Chow Yun-Fat's best film is the one he did with Mark Wahlberg.
The Replacement.
The Corruptor.
The Corruptor.
Yeah.
Brilliant film.
Yeah,
he was cool in that film.
One of his American movies, like The Replacement Kill, is just about had enough like Asian style, Asian Hong Kong action style to. But nah, man. The Killer's great too. Absolutely, man. If you had put the Killer on the list, man, Ricky, I would have respected you a lot more.
So just respect him a little bit, or not at all.
Let's not go to a Point Break then, eh?
Point Break, man.
Fuck off. You can't fucking backtrack now. That's fucking shit.
Man. What? Oh, man.
Wait for the
Point Break, Gary Busey. He's so good.
Right, are we going for number 5 before I lose my shit with this? Because Point Break, come on, action. Fuck me. But then he wants to slag out for Justice and say Point Break.
I have not slagged off. Can I just say I've not slagged off Out for Justice. I like all of his direct-to-video action movies.
It wasn't direct-to-video.
I like them all, but Point Break is just in a different.
Thank you. Patrick said it in my word. Well, he said it a bit politer than me. It's rubbish. It's fucking shite.
Well, then he said that.
Well, yeah, okay. I think Seagal, though, has tarnished himself these days. And he's sort of painted the brush over his older films. But let's face it, he was cool as a cucumber back in the day.
He's not that great actor, though, is he, to be honest? Ever. I mean...
Well, no, but he was fucking Schwarzenegger or Stallone or anybody like that.
Yeah, but they had, like, one-liners and things, and I don't know, man. And they were, like, funny. And Seagal, he's not funny at all. He doesn't have the one-liners.
Well, I don't know. What about the powdered deer penis in Glimmerman?
I don't know. He seemed to be struggling in that movie, if you ask me. Like, trying to keep
I thought that was good. Well, he did have a transitional phrase in that film where he didn't want to kill anyone.
He has a credit card with like a blade in it. That's awesome.
Yeah. What about Marked for Death? Was it Marked for Death where he shot that dude and then threw the other one out the window?
Yeah.
What happened? One thought he's bulletproof. The other one thought he could fly. What happened? They were both wrong.
You can tell the trailer. That's why they did the whole scene. Oh, we'll stick. That's a trailer quote. That will be. But yeah, I don't think he's got the courage.
A trailer quote.
Yeah, it's like they put it in to like say that'll go in the trailer. Let's do this because it'll look good in the trailer to get the punters in.
I don't think you needed anything like that to get the punters in. I think the name Steven Seagal said it all. You knew he was going to be whooping ass and taking fucking numbers.
I agree, Pete.
Hang on, Pete.
Stephen
Break.
Executive fucking Decision. That was a Kurt Russell film.
He was just saying that Steven Seagal that's his best like acting role. Who's in that movie? I think that's what he's saying.
Yeah, Seagal had it in his contract. It hit him, so.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. See, that's it. Because Seagal is so... I think he would be better if he parodied himself like Van Damme does, but he doesn't. He really does think that...
I agree.
If you see some of the interviews where he's talking about other dudes in fucking action films, and you just think, shut up, Steven. Shut up, mate. You're making yourself look fucking stupid. But that's what I love about the guy. You need dickheads like him.
Yeah, he was crying over the best.
There are no dickheads in this world. That's what I say.
Ooh, hang on.
Hot Fuzz is more action. Yeah, but it's got a lot of action, but it's a little bit more comedy than action. Like it's a 50-50, yeah.
Point Break's a little bit more sports documentary than fucking action, but hey ho.
Yeah. It's like a parody of action movies, but it's got really good action. Same way Shaun of the Dead is a parody of zombie movies, but it's got awesome zombie action in it. But yeah, I wouldn't put it in as a serious action movie or a serious zombie movie.
I wouldn't put Shaun of the Dead in a serious horror, but somebody else did.
Who did?
Yeah, that wasn't in one of ours, was it? Who did that?
I saw that on the last one with Patrick and Sophie.
Who chose that? Was it me?
I think it was Vass, wasn't it?
I wasn't even in the contest, was I?
You had your list though, Vass. You came prepared.
Oh, I did. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, but to be honest, if you've only got from the 2000 to now, there's not that much to choose from, to be honest. And I think Sean,
are you fucking real? In the last 22 years, there's fuck all to choose from.
that's not what I said. There
You've got all the Conjuring for you are.
There's nothing to choose. I said there's not that much to choose from. I'll tell you one thing. There's more good action movies just between the 1980 and 1990. There's more good action horror films in that period of time than there is from 2000 to right today now. There's more.
Well, I think there's a little known dude called James Wan who came out, and that was probably.
Sorry, what?
A little known guy called James Wan who came out.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he did quite a couple of sort of low-brow horror films, didn't he? Like Conjuring, Insidious, Saw.
Absolutely. I don't know what your point is, mate. You've lost me.
Well, you're saying that there's more to do with 80s and 90s than there is from there to now.
In a period between the 80s and 90s, you'll get more awesome horror films than you will between 2000 and today. That's not
well,
fair.
I think we established that the 90s was a bit of a fucking blowout for horrors, didn't we, on the last stream?
Yeah.
So let's just call it the 80s then.
Sorry, man, I blanked out there for a second.
Yeah. Well, I think we're all in agreement that the 90s was a washout.
I agree, it was.
So let's call it the 80s. You're saying there's more from the 80s now than there is from 2000s onward.
Yeah, I do agree. That's not what I said. That's absolutely good.
No.
You disagree?
I disagree.
Oh, that's fair enough. You're allowed.
Slasher-wise, I think the 80s was brilliant.
You're allowed to disagree.
Slasher-wise, the 80s was very good. But
True.
I don't think there was many scary sort of horror films from the 80s. You had Poltergeist 2, things like that. But what sort of supernatural scary films were there from the
Fog? Just John Carpenter alone in the 80s is probably better than half the horror films from 2000 to 2022. He could take on like 50% of the horror films on just John Carpenter alone. And then you've got stuff like The Fly, and you've got just this sort. That's nice.
Is that the hard? Is this to hide the?
What? Nothing. It's getting hot and sunny in here.
Get some Brill cream in it and just smooth it over.
No, don't, because it'll just be it'll have his hairline that goes all the way back. It will show his overshave.
My Tony Scott hat for all the action films.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Just go to the bar.
I like it. Totally is.
I see you've been upset in the chat.
So what was we were on number 6. He picked Out for Justice. You picked
What I get? Edge of Tomorrow?
Edge of Tomorrow. And was that felt like it was half an hour ago.
It was. Where's he gone?
I thought this one was going to go over in an hour.
I'll do my pick now while he's gone.
I'm really disappointed with Ricky's picks. I might think differently tomorrow, because last time I was disappointed, but it was actually a good list with Ricky's last time.
Look at this.
But I've been writing down, and I'm not impressed at all with the 3 of them so far. Are definitely not top 10, not top 20 even. Top 50 maybe. 3 of them. From Paris with Love, Hardcore Henry, and Out for Justice, they don't deserve to be higher than like 50, in my opinion. I mean, mine, you can knock them down 10 or 20, but definitely in the top 30. So I'm super happy with my picks. Hard Boiled, Out for Justice. That's not saying Out for Justice is not like
Not a
very
good
good.
film.
Hard Boiled, man. Are you kidding me right now? Hard Boiled, just
You have to be careful.
crazy insane movie.
Oh shit! Now what's he got now? He's homebrew. Oh, now we have to watch him go to the toilet.
Are you a fan of hard boiled, Gareth? I like
Yeah,
to
I
know.
do like that. That's a good one. That like
Just
half
like
hour
it, or-
action at the end.
Yeah,
Pure
yeah, man.
action.
It's 40 minutes, man. It's relentless. It just keeps going, man. It's like the longest action set piece you can imagine in the hospital. It's amazing. And tell you, that dude is cool.
Not as cool as a slim seagull, but
Apparently, I mean, it's the guy who whispers his dialogue. He doesn't even like.
well, yeah, it has it in his contract, but he can't. He's not allowed to be hit by
I
other
mean,
people.
yeah, I like the guy, but
Because he's so
he's
wet.
not that good actor.
Oh,
Right then, bitches.
okay. Bad boys, bad boys.
All right, man. You ain't seen Bad Boys 2?
It's got destroying loads of shit.
That is a good movie. I agree. It's got a lot of good action in that movie.
No, nothing.
I think it's the weakest of the first two.
Yeah, I prefer the first one as well, Ricky. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, but for action.
Yeah. I think number 2 could have shaved an hour off it.
It is too long.
Very long. I agree. I've got to agree with the Ricky there as well. Good point.
Yeah, I agree too, but
it is over long.
there's
I
plenty
think it went on for way too long. It focused too much on comedy.
I like the comedy, like.
I liked it. Don't get me wrong, but I felt that they could have shaved a hell of a lot off.
Yeah.
There could be a lot cut out.
Yeah.
I got
Right.
I will take that.
Is it my go?
Hang on, I'm basking in glory.
You're ingratiating yourself.
Yeah, I've seen the second Bad Boys, not the first. Okay, that's an odd way around. But I guess Bad Boys 2, yeah, good pick. See, I'm getting goods. I'll take that.
I like that.
I think the best film in number 2 was where he's got the Haitians in the house and he's got the 2 guns and.
That's exactly what I was going to say. That's
You
a
in
good-
my house, man. You in my fucking country, though. I thought that was good.
Definitely too
And
long.
the camera goes all the way around, spins round, isn't the camera?
Yeah. It was good. It went through the doors and round. It was a good bit of cinematography, that was.
I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
A lot.
Right, my pick.
No, we're going to skip you this time.
Oh, I don't think you should, because I think I've got a little known one here. You
Oh, go on then.
find
Let's
it
have a look.
interesting. Now, proper action fans, they'll relish in this. They'll
Stop hammering.
snort it like Coke, but casual ones like Vass, he'll probably turn his nose up at it. And I'm going to say number 5 for me is Hobo with a Shotgun.
No.
Okay.
We said action films.
It's a
Well,
very-
what the fuck is that?
It's just a couple of shootings.
Fuck off.
Yeah. It's like a grindhouse sort of action film, isn't it? Like a grindhouse. action
Yeah,
film.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's obscene. It's over the top. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, very good. Very, very good.
Rutger Hauer fucking blasting down everybody that comes in his face.
Hey?
When I said come in your face, I didn't mean.
Show
Hey, this
something
was
upside down.
This was a present. No,
Upside
this is something the wife got me for my birthday.
Oh my goodness.
Which is
down. Don't open it.
she was such a cleaning the old one.
Suck. Bit big for you, isn't it, Ricky?
No, it's very tight.
You keep telling yourself that, mate.
I'm not going to say prove it. Right.
I always knew you're a wanker.
He's lost the chat. Great pick.
Thank you.
You got Ricky. Lost
What
boy
do you
now.
mean? Hobo with Shotgun's awesome.
It's bonkers. That is true. And Fury's better. That's true.
Yeah.
Hobo is totally fun.
It is. It is. It is mindless violence.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. How many of you have had a good bloody film from Matthew Binney?
I'm not the one.
Biased.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, fast.
Did you just say I don't want it?
Who? I said I haven't had a single one. I'm gutted. Honestly, my word for your ears. Honestly, they changed so much. It's amazing.
I might need a bit of syringing going off. I don't know.
Yeah.
Right, hang on.
No, that's a decent pick.
I don't know.
Rugged is good. I'll tell you what, Split Second was like the poor man's Predator, but I love that film as well.
Yeah, that is good. Is that the one that's set in England where it's like flooding and all that? And there's that weird
London, yeah.
thing. Yeah.
No, he's going all of that.
Yeah. It is over the top, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's why I fucking love it.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
I don't know how well that sits as an action film for me, to be honest. I'm thinking about.
See, I said that, and you were
I'll go with it, but it's it needs a bit of finessing that to get me to make that.
What's got more action, Hobo or Bad Boys 2?
I mean, not a lot of people say Hobo. It's an awesome action film. I mean, not a lot of people say that, do they? I'm just thinking.
Yeah, because not a lot of people are action fans. They're just casual. They don't really know what they're talking about.
Right. Okay. In fact, you might be the first person who's said that. Actually, that's Hobo with a Shotgun is a awesome action film.
Fuck off.
I can't find any other quotes. It says Ricky says that, so we'll see.
No, I'll go along with it though, mate. I will.
I've never known anybody saying Point Break is a top tier action film, but hey, we live and learn, don't we?
There's a few people.
S tier.
In Hot Fuzz, they say it.
Yeah, that's true. This is true. It's literally a parody on action films, and I don't remember them parodying Hardcore Henry in fucking From Paris with Love in unless I missed that. Unless that's in the director's cut of Hot Fuzz.
We will have a recap of the top 10 at number 2, Lost Nant. So, right, go on in, Vast.
Is it me? All right, then. I don't know if I should do this one. I don't know.
I knew it.
All right, okay. My number 6 or 5?
What are we at? 5. 4.
We're at number 5.
2.
Number 5. Yeah. This is going a lot slower than I thought. I thought we were finished by now. Never mind.
You have to go.
You're so argumentative, man, Ricky. God.
I'm just getting my own back for last time.
Hang on, this is an hour and a half. What is going on?
Right, my number 5 of this one is a sentimental pick, okay? And it's The Long Kiss Goodnight. Samuel L. Jackson, Gina Davis. Long Kiss Goodnight is my number 5.
It's a classic Christmas action film.
Brilliant action movie. Very charismatic people in that movie. Loads of action. Awesome set pieces. Big action. From 1996, probably one of the best years for set piece action movies. There was loads in that year, and that was my favorite one. Long Kiss Goodnight. I fucking love it. Hilarious, funny.
Weak.
Come on. Oh, come on. What's wrong with it, Ricky? You've not seen it.
It's shit.
I appreciate your considered opinion on the matter.
Whoa!
Well, are you going to compare Hobo with a Shotgun to Long Kiss Goodnight with Samuel L. Jackson and Gina Davis being the badass?
Yes, I watch Long
He
Kiss
is a
Goodnight
badass.
every year, and I don't watch Hobo with a Shotgun. So.
And Samuel L. Jackson, man, he hasn't been better. He's never been better in that movie. Mitch Hennessy.
Patrick knows the score. Although Asylum has got some good ones.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Right, there you go. All three of us. Oh, we're getting better in Patrick's eyes. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah, Ricky likes to over exaggerate, doesn't he?
No, I don't.
I mean,
I had that on VHS, and it's one of the films I've never actually upgraded to DVD or Blu-ray. It's just because it's fucking crap.
That means you haven't seen it in like 25
It's so wrong.
years.
It hurts. Seriously, man, it's caused me pain. It's so wrong. Like, how can somebody be that wrong? I should get used to it, but I never do, mate. I never do when you say stuff like that.
No. You're not used to other people's opinions not matching yours, are you? Because it's like Disney again. Cancel them.
His agenda doesn't match mine. Get rid of him.
You need a safe space. Just go back in that room and hug yourself.
I don't need a safe space.
Come back.
Take a sock. Get in that toilet. Fuck off.
I ain't wanking over Garrett with that hat on to hide his fucking comb over, and I'm not wanking over Vass with his greyness because that's not that.
We all get there.
No, well, I am. That's why I keep my sides shaved nicely, so it hides the grey.
Military cut.
I keep the beard low as well because that's great.
All right, enough of the gear shit. Let's continue.
Yeah, come on. We're not even... Oh, crack on.
Right, okay. Number 4 then. Garrett, let's have it. Yeah, okay.
Don't get too excited. Look at it. 5 stars. The best action movie of the year.
Of the whole of that year?
Who wrote that? Stallone.
Wow.
Yes. No, it was...
I'm honestly...
That is a whole year. Best one in a whole year.
Nuts.
No, to be fair, I can't slate that because I was going to put that.
Better than
but I only put one Stallone film in, so I can't slate it. I'm sorry. I'll take my hat off to you there, Gat. That's not a pun intended. I do take my hat off to you there. Take your hat off, Gat. Let's see the flyaway fuzz. Ah! I never knew you were so bold, man. You want to get one of them sprays that you can spray on hair.
It's just showing through.
Oh, no.
Right. Back to the show.
Yeah, well, Ant shaves his off.
Patrick. God damn it. Ah! Ho! I brought someone back.
It's my favourite of the 3 as well. Number 1 was a bit fucking boring, I thought, and number 3 was a bit too kiddie friendly. Number 2 was good, and it had more Schwarzenegger in it, and that was the main thing for me.
Yeah.
That scene with Schwarzenegger and Willis and that little fucking e-car, that was fucking brilliant. My shoe is bigger than this car.
That's right. Come on, Enrique, amaze us. Let's see what.
Yeah, astound us.
Non-action.
We've already had it. It's The Raid.
Oh.
Can't get better than The Raid, mate. Cannot get better.
Well, it was number 4 for me. It was number 7 for you.
As long as it's in there, that's what matters. As long as
That's what your missus said to me as well.
You bastard.
Oh, come on, Peter. All right.
Come on then, Vass. Let's have it.
Oh, come on.
Shit, man. Right, let's have a look.
Come on.
We're number 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, my number 4 pick is Predator. 1987. I don't need to tell you anything else. Predator. Fucking Predator.
More sci-fi.
With the sci-fi elements. Don't be crazy now.
Is there any action?
Survival horror. I've not even got that in my honourable mentions. I love Predator, but it's more into the realms of survival horror than.
No. Predator's action.
Science fiction.
Yeah, it is sci-fi survival horror.
It's an action movie, man. It's an action movie with sci-fi elements. That's it.
It starts off with the space scene with the spaceship going to Earth.
Yeah, no alien films. Although that is
Predator
a good name.
There you go. Predator Robocop. Perfect dual bill.
Who is this guy? He's a fucking troll.
I thought it was one of your bots that keeps voting for you. let's have a look at the fucking poll while we're here.
Is there a poll?
Yeah, he set one up earlier, and it wasn't looking good for you guys. Patrick set one up too, and it wasn't looking good for you either. It made me fucking chuckle.
It's just popularity context anyway.
The data's gone.
Oh,
Yeah,
good. Let's move on.
Oh, the data's gone, has it?
Fine. It's,
What's
me,
the percentage?
33% to me, 20% to Vass, 47%. It's only 15 votes.
And Ricky's got 16. They've got 12 accounts, so 1 vote for you, 2 vote for me, and the rest for Ricky.
So if you want to go and vote, it's on my
Makes
community
perfect
page.
sense.
Yeah, it's not an accurate representation because there's shenanigans. Oh, hang on, I'm going up in the world.
Come on, Pat, hit us with the overall score.
Jeff's.
He asked if you think Predator's a good action film, or is it not action at all?
Yeah, but it's debatable whether it's a straight up action, and that's why I didn't include it.
Oh, come on, Patrick.
But what part of the action is compromised by the sci-fi element? I don't think anything's compromised by it. Does it reduce the amount of action in it? The fact that
If it bleeds, you can kill it. They couldn't even see it.
Okay.
It wasn't even fucking human. It was from outer space.
Yeah, but did it change the action element of it? The fact that there was a sci-fi element to it? I don't think.
Yeah, because it went to bare bones in the end, didn't it? It was about he couldn't see me when he had the mud all over him.
Yeah, you mean all the action sequences you're talking about?
Or the what?
All those action sequences where he tries to trap he's running away from the predator and tries to trap the predator, and then has a big fight with the predator.
It wasn't action. It's survival horror.
Horror, dude. It's action, sci-fi, and then horror. So why are you bringing up the horror all of a sudden? What's it all about?
Because you're a horror man.
Yeah, he doesn't see the horror in it.
I wouldn't even put Predator. I would, if I was feeling generous, I might put Predator in the horror section, but honestly, in the action section, that's where it belongs.
Yeah, and says not very much horror.
Yeah, not horror. There you go.
Whoa.
So what? Does that change what the action movie is, Patrick?
This is what I mean. You moaned at me last time for pandering to the crowd. And what have you done this time? You have had your generic action picks from start to finish, except for Point Break. I don't even know who the fucking hell would put Point Break in the top 10 action of all time. Jesus fucking wept. It's like
Anaconda.
You want to moan about Hardcore Henry and then say that fucking Point Break is a fucking top tier action film.
Movie. Hardcore Henry is all but forgotten. It's that good. It's that good. Nobody even remembers it unless you mention it to them and go, "Oh yeah, I've seen that. It was all right." That, but it's in your fucking top 10. Are you kidding me right now? Are you for real?
Point Break? Are you real?
Is a classic action.
Point Break is a classic.
No, it's not.
It absolutely is. They even made a sequel.
Yeah, and it was shit.
Remake. It was so popular, they demanded a remake.
Right. First Blood, there's not much action.
No.
Thank you, Patrick. This is a man who claims he knows about horror, Ode Vass here, and Anaconda's not horror.
I know. I said it's a monster movie. When did I say it's not a horror film? I just said it's shit. I said it's a
You did nothing but slag me off over Anaconda this, Anaconda. You even Googled songs by Nicki Minaj to degrade me.
You caught that?
I caught that, yes. It's all a coup, isn't it? This is all you and Gareth. Let's
No.
get Ricky. Let's gang up on him.
No.
Gareth ain't doing
Yes.
shit there again. I'm barely saying anything. Oh my god.
Well, do you know what? I need some wanking
wanking
material, so keep fucking hammering me. Come on.
I think
Let's go all
you've
on
been
this
the most antagonistic today for sure. For sure. I've been pushing back, but you've been totally antagonistic.
And no, fuck off, man. No, Anaconda is a horror.
Can we get back to action?
It would
before we
definitely,
get-
yeah, it definitely goes in horror, but it's a monster movie. But my issue is, it's not very good.
My issue is that you say that Anaconda's shit is a horror fucking selection from the 90s, but Jacob's fucking Ladder is fucking amazing. What in the fuck are we on about
We've
now?
seen Jacob's Ladder since it came out. You haven't even seen Anaconda in 25 years.
I actually ordered it on Blu-ray and watched it, and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
After the stream.
Yep. And I will admit the CGI was a bit dodgy where it kept wrapping around people, but other than that, the practical effects for the snake were very effective, and I thought it was a bloody good film.
I believe you're still defending it. Just give it up, man.
No, I don't need to give it up. Are you going to still defend fucking Jacob's Ladder?
A little bit. Picking Anaconda. Come on. You got to be.
Yeah, fuck off. No.
Come on.
No.
Let's be honest with each other, Ricky. Come on. You got to be thinking, I really should have picked
I take
Event
you
Horizon
off the
instead
chat.
of
You can have a
Anaconda.
private chat.
Come on, Ricky. Ricky, be real. For 1 second.
What,
be
you think I should have picked something
mean?
like fucking Rosemary's
I mean-
Baby or whatever over Anaconda?
Which one? Sorry.
Hang on. Ant's going to get you again.
Oh, and where the hell were you, Ant, on the last stream? Oh, I needed you, man. I needed you. And you weren't there. But I'm glad you're here now, man. Get as big as in the movie.
Oh, well. Do they? Oh, right. Hang on. Okay. Right. Mine.
I think we're on number 3 now, aren't we? And I'm quietly confident that if anybody says that mine isn't top trump on this, that they don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I will turn into Vass from the last one.
Oh, hang on. No.
But I know these people, and I know that they'll say, "Hey man, that's
So
fucking."
mine is one of the biggest action films of all time. It was one of the most expensive of its day. So
Rambo 3.
it's got amazing action.
Gareth,
All
man.
real.
Crazy,
All
right?
real.
Rambo 3.
Yes. All real action. All the way through.
I can't believe you picked Rambo 3. What number is this? Number 4 or number 3?
Number 3.
Number
Yeah.
3. I mean, you picked Rambo 3. It's the 3rd best action movie of all time. You might be the only person in the whole of this world and anyone who exists from now on till it blows up who's going to pick Rambo 3, the 3rd
Plenty of
best
action and
action movie
entertainment in it.
ever made. Are you kidding me, Mal?
Hang on, no. The chat
I
is
will
speaking.
say, Rambo 3 had the fucking scene in it, didn't they? Where Troutman went to try and coax him into going in, and he said, "My war is over." But then Troutman got kidnapped, didn't he? And he got taken hostage and POW and all that. And that bloke went all the way back up to that fucking Buddhist temple to say, "I just came in to tell you." And then you knew you were in safe hands because John Rambo turned around. "What about me?" What?
See, we're getting a recreation here.
Can you get
That's
me
how
in?
good it is.
Surely you can't be serious. "Oh yeah, I'm serious. We can't do this officially." "Make it unofficial." And that was, you knew Troutman was safe because Rambo was going in.
See?
I love
Yeah.
that.
He helped the Taliban. He freed
Yeah,
the Taliban.
And I must admit the ending didn't age too well, did it? Where it said it was dedicated to the brave and valiant people of Afghanistan. Yeah. My, how that fucking changed in history.
I've got to say, Gareth, of all the picks of everybody, despite Ricky's crappy picks, some of them, that's the worst pick of all.
Point fucking break. That's all I need to say to you from now on.
Dude, Point Break. You can keep saying it, but everyone who's seen Point Break is gonna be like, "What the fuck? What are you talking about?"
I keep saying it. Yeah, I'm not like a stop record saying Anaconda all the fucking time.
The only people on this planet who thinks Point Break's not a good action film.
I fucking beg to differ. Look at the people in the chat.
Oh my goodness. Gareth, that's really a terrible.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, you need to defend my pick, man, Gareth. Come on. Defend it.
I love Rambo 3.
I like Rambo 3.
Warms my heart.
Is it my turn now?
Hang on, we're dealing with. We're dealing with the issues. Hang on.
Thank you very much, Patrick. Point.
Honestly, Patrick's a weirdo. He put bloody what was it called? Human Centipede. One of the 10 best of the 2000s.
Yes.
Human Centipede.
Yes.
Oh, hang on.
You can't really comment, Vass, if you've not seen it, can you? You can't comment if you've not seen it.
I can't. I totally can. I know what I'm in for.
Bloody good film. I'm the winner.
Maybe not. Can I say my pick now?
Go on then. I have to sit quietly and listen
My number 4
and laugh. So what 4?
is Rambo Part 4.
There's not much action in it.
Oh no! It's been voted one of the most violent films ever made, but there's not much action in that.
Yeah, my opinion is centered around on that. I think it's an awesome film.
Jeff, Judas.
That's thanks to you and Mark. If you and Mark hadn't bigged it up so much, I wouldn't have given it a second shot. But the second time I watched it, man,
it's brutal. I remember watching it in the cinema. Fuck me, it's brutal. There's those little kids getting murdered. There's fucking kids being raped and all this sort of horrific stuff.
And you were pissing yourself laughing.
Well, yeah, I'm thinking maybe there's nothing I wouldn't masturbate to. But no, the point is, the horrific stuff you were seeing on screen, when Rambo gets his hands on him, it's like you're cheering, yes! And when he picked that bloke up and ripped his throat out with his bare hands, you're like, fucking let him have it, John! Let him have it!
People do burst.
Yeah. That part where that guy's on the Gatling gun on the back of that Jeep, he just goes up with him with fucking machete and takes his fucking head off, and then he gets on the gun. He just pops their heads off. Amazing.
Yeah, maybe we'll have to do war films next time. There you go.
Yeah, well, yeah. Platoon comes class on that. It's a war film.
Yeah. I like that. No.
Good bloody film. Yes, Matthew.
Okay. Is Vass frozen or is he?
Gareth looks like Vass looks like he's rethinking his number 3.
Number 3 is there. I don't even know. I've got a big long list. I've not numbered any of them. I've just been picking them out.
Oh. Whoa.
It doesn't matter what number they are as long as they're in there. That's it.
Well, you were slagging me off for not preparing last time.
I found it so difficult, man. Honestly, the best action films of all time. It's like a lot harder than just the 90s. There's so many great action movies, man. And you got to weigh up favorites and the best, and the ones people know and the ones people don't know. So
Vass did go back to the shelf, Patrick. You are right, buddy.
What did he say? Oh, actually, I don't want to.
Vass went back to the shelf.
It's not like him to be controversial, but
Vass being controversial. What did I say? That was controversial. I missed it. Is it? Are you waiting? Is it my turn yet or not?
Yeah. Give us your story.
I've got them all there. They're all there. I'm picking out.
That's a telephone.
Spoilers.
Come on, man. I've wrote it. Gareth wrote his list in fucking crayon, for God's sake. Come on.
I got a big gold star as well for mine. Yeah, there we go.
I'm going to have a piss again whilst whilst Vass decides what his number 3 is.
I'm ready for it. I would just go have a piss. It's fine. I thought you were still talking about Rambo 4 and heads getting chopped off. And
Ricochet is a great thriller, but it's not an action film as much.
it's an action thriller. Are you nuts? It's
Not
an
much
action
action.
thriller.
What's the action in it? What's the action in
It's
it?
an action movie. There's an action scene right at the start when John Lithgow gets Earl Talbot Blake. He gets caught. That's the action scene. And there's an action scene where
right at the end, he falls off
and there's
the.
an action scene. It's full of action scenes. I don't even know what you're talking about right now.
Now you're being accused of swapping your picks. Now look.
Are you reading my mind, Patrick? Because you're doing a really bad job of it. Patrick, sorry about that.
Right. Let's just go through our top 2 while he's not here. Then he can't complain. Oh,
I'm just going to get some more beers. I'm out. This is going on for longer than I thought.
Well, isn't it?
yeah, we were at least at number finished by this time last time. Right. So there's no clues in the background then, Vass. Is the fly on this list?
There's a big clue in the background. I just, like I said, I'm in two minds whether to pick my favorites or pick the best. I know it's not the best, like or even the third best.
How many beers do you need?
The one
Quite a few, mate. I've got to sit through yours and Vass's shagged, haven't I?
Drink up, man, drink up.
You're not getting
How's
sponsored.
that? You're number 3.
My number
Build it
3
up.
pick. Are you ready? My number 3 pick is The Last Boy Scout. You can't fuck with that movie, man. Seriously, you cannot fuck with that movie.
He's being very
I
quiet.
can agree that it's an amazing film.
Mhm.
Does action take center stage or comedy?
Action.
Comedy.
Definitely action. What makes the film a great action movie is that the problem I have with action movies is that the bits between the action get a bit, like Hard Target. I love Hard Target. But
Last
the
Boy
bits between the action bits,
Last Boy Scout.
they're not that interesting. But a movie like Last Boy Scout, it's like the bits between are almost like as enjoyable and engaging as the action sequences.
That is
So that's the difference between like an awesome action movie and one that makes it, that just makes totally engaging and like makes it an immersive experience from beginning to end. I mean, Hard Target. When I dubbed Hard Target on VHS, I had my own cut. I had my Vassy cut of Hard Target, where I literally just had the bare bones of the story and the action sequences, and I cut out big chunks of it because once you watched it once or twice, you just want to get to the good stuff all the time. But Last Boy Scout, I would never ever skip forward anything in that movie because it's like totally engaging from beginning to end. There's not even the bit where it stops and David Wayne's character tells his story of his wife and kid dying and all the stuff with Joe Hallenbeck and his wife and all that stuff. It's so engaging, man. It's so good. It's just that's why
I agree. I think the dialogue in The Last Boy Scout is second to none, but I wouldn't put it up there with amazing action films. It's more a sort of buddy film, more comedy.
It's a buddy action film, though, isn't it? I mean, the buddy part is the comedy part. You can say that about Lethal Weapon 2 or Lethal Weapon 3. It's not a comedy buddy action movie, is it? It's just a buddy action film, and their banter is funny and engaging. But
I'm just waiting to see what your number 1 is, Vass, because before now on one of your videos you said The Last Boy Scout is probably the best action film ever made. So
no, I did not. I said it's my favorite, not the best. That's what I said.
Okay. Well, let's go with that then. So you're telling me that Last Boy Scout's better than Die Hard on the action front? And
I haven't got to number 1 yet.
I'm only on number 3, by the way. I don't know if you got that. I'm only on number 3.
Yeah, but you've contradicted yourself if you choose Die Hard over The Last Boy Scout, haven't you?
No. I just meant while you were off having a wank, I just explained that I was having trouble. That's why I had so much difficulty. Is because I'm trying to balance between favorites and how much I enjoy it with how good they are and how much of a classic and the best ones and the most enjoyable ones. It's not like a direct correlation between the two. They're different things. Like, I would have put last Action Hero. I was this close to putting it on there, but I've got me Schwarzenegger movie on there already, and it's a better movie. But I enjoy Last Action Hero more than I do my my choice that I've got in on this list. But
Well,
it's a balance here. It's total balance.
I think
Shane Black.
I think
Rambo. Thank you. Sly. Thank you. Yeah, you're all lost. Oh, Rambo 4.
First one the best.
48 hours is better than Last Boy Scout.
no. 48 hours I thought was a hell of a lot better than the first, but
Ooh.
I know. I only watched that a couple of weeks ago. It is really good. It's better than I remember it being.
what, another 48 hours?
Thanks, Colin.
Brutal. You know that part where it goes, Nick Nolte goes into that hotel to go, you fucking pig! And I thought, whoa.
Yeah. That's the guy who
Really
plays,
good.
Oh, what's that movie called? Where he plays a genie. What's that movie called? That horror film from the 90s with all the horror stars in it.
Wishmaster.
Wishmaster. He plays Wishmaster. That dude plays the Wishmaster.
I thought you could have told me that being a horror man, but who?
Yeah, what's the actor's name?
Yeah, I just forgot the name. I have seen the movie. There you go. It would have come to us. Yeah.
I think the chat
anyone who gets shot goes through 6 panes of glass. Like every single gun in that movie is like so powerful. It's like a bloody grenade launcher.
No, that's bright. I can't see.
Better.
Still bad. Still bad.
Yeah. That's it. Put your big head in the way.
Are you trying to distract from your list? Because you did a fucking good job.
Happening?
Jesus Christ, man. Ricky.
Disco Siege lights. Now we've got
Have
that.
you not put a dimmer on that stage? Put a dimmer on it, man. Come on.
Ah, that's better.
Christ sake.
Yeah, there we go. Film in the toilet.
That's absolutely fine the way it is, man, Ricky.
Got to make himself look gorgeous.
The most amazing thing is Big Head didn't even cover the light. Which
Here
is
we go,
just
look.
amazing to me.
Read this. I've gone up a notch. Right, where are we?
Number 2.
Number 2. Mission Impossible 4. What?
You're really not taking this seriously, are you, Gary?
Action.
Or Ghost. Which one is? What was it called again? What's the subtitle to that one?
Ghost Protocol, the 4th one.
Is that the same? Oh, I got Rogue Nation. Okay, yeah. You know what? That's a good one. That.
Evening, Ben.
I get them all confused after the third one. I get them all confused. All the names.
No numbers.
Is that the one where he's hanging off the plane? Is that Ghost Protocol? Or is that a different one?
That's Rogue Nation.
Oh, okay.
This one's hanging off the building.
Yeah, they're all really good. Them after number 3, they're all excellent movies.
Yeah. Oh no! Oh shit! I've lost the.
Well, Ricky doesn't like Tom Cruise, in it.
And
Yeah,
Jeff.
I agree, Anne. Yeah, I'm lost for words, and I just.
Come on then, genius. What's yours?
Right, okay, so yours is Mission Impossible. Okay, well, I'm going to go with a little known action genre defining film called You Motherfucker, Patrick.
It's Dark Fate, isn't it?
No. It's the 1988 classic called Die Hard.
An excellent film, but
It is, but Patrick doesn't. Yeah.
I thought you were having 5 British films.
I had to be honest. I had to put some diverse picks in, but I couldn't say that the top 2 of all time weren't my favourites. So number 2, Die Hard for me.
That's a fantastic pick, that Ricky.
Mm.
I can't. It's almost the perfect action movie, mate. I really can't follow that.
And do you know it's because they made
action wise, there's more action in Ghost Protocol.
Yeah, well, I might as well have picked fucking Ghostbusters with fucking Gareth's bloody choice, hadn't I?
Well,
Still would have probably won. No, the point being is that before Die Hard, all the fucking dudes were muscle-bound heroes, you know, taking out the baddies one by one. And then all of a sudden you get a dude like Bruce Willis, pre-moonlighting, coming across. He's going through a tricky divorce with his missus, and he's a normal dude in the wrong place at the wrong time. And it redefined that action genre as well. And, you know, if you look at the backstory of it, there's a lot of controversy around it, where they took Bruce Willis off the poster because they tried the trailers and people were just laughing because Bruce Willis was this action dude in it. And then when it was released, it completely redefined the genre. And I've got mad respect for that film.
Talking about Die Hard or Scream? I'm sorry.
I'm not talking about fucking Scream.
I
don't ever want to talk about fucking Scream again.
Sorry.
I wish you would fucking shut up about Scream.
Yeah, well, I wish somebody would shut the fuck up about Anaconda, but it ain't gonna fucking happen, is it?
Is it a Christmas movie?
No.
Oh!
I disagree. Yeah, it's not.
No. Bruce Willis himself said it's not.
Yeah,
As much as Lethal Weapon is, that's what I'd say.
Exactly. Nobody says Lethal Weapon's a Christmas movie.
I do. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Yeah, see? Patrick.
Nobody says fucking Rambo First Blood's a Christmas movie.
It is, because it's got the decorations up and everything.
Exactly, but nobody says Rambo First Blood is a Christmas film.
Hang on, I saw someone in my side. Oh. Jeff, check your Instagram messages. Right. Where are we? Vass.
My number 2 is Terminator 2. Probably the best made action movie ever made.
True.
Terminator 2.
So why is it number 2?
Best made. Best made doesn't mean best on every single, you know, part of it. Just the best made.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's pretty faultless.
There you go.
Movie. Buckets of action in it as well. Oh, Patrick, at this point, Patrick, it's like, what can you do, man? Patrick only cares that you don't pick one of the obvious ones, but sometimes, you know, it's the obvious choice for the obvious reason. You know?
Yeah, I agree. I had to go with my favourite of all time for 1 and 2.
Because they're popular. Sometimes popular means it's the best. Like, it's pretty much the best.
There's a reason it's popular.
Exactly. There's a total reason for it. You can't just take them out because it's an obvious choice. It just is. I think Patrick's on a wrong road there. He's just a bit too. I don't know. He's.
Do not hassle the chat.
Yeah, I saw the pictures twice, and I like it a lot more. The uncut version is a lot better than the cinema version.
I didn't like the bit where he's trying to get him to smile.
I do. I love those
yeah,
bits.
I thought that was. I don't know. And the bit where he's taking a chip out of his head, and Sarah Connor's trying to smash it.
Ooh.
Kyle Reese was great, being in a flashback. That was good.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, totally. Sorry, man. I was looking at Patrick's comments. I'm starting to roll my eyes every time he comments.
I'm gobsmacked that Patrick from How Cheated Was You has put
Oh, suddenly he was your favourite at 9.
Mission Impossible over Die Hard.
fucking 10.
I'm gobsmacked. I thought Patrick knew his stuff. And
the only reason he's done it is because Die Hard's a super popular movie and an obvious choice, and so is Terminator 2. But
he's not going to like my first fucking choice. Then, that's all.
good pick, but when you put him up against Terminator 2 and Die Hard, I'm afraid Mission Impossible.
No. I'm sorry, Bass. I'm going to disagree there. It's not a good pick. It's fucking shit. Fucking Mission Impossible.
Hey,
I might as well just fucking leave this now. I don't know. This is a fucking fix.
for someone that thinks they're winning.
Can I just say something? How come nobody's come back to us and said, Terminator 2 is a sci-fi movie, it's not action movie, it's sci-fi, it's sci-fi.
There's the clip preview.
Come on, how come nobody said that? Consistency, please. Go on, say it.
No.
Wankers.
Hang on. We got an official verdict. Oh, okay. He hasn't said it's... Hasn't agreed.
Yeah, but they re-put it in the, was it the 25 year anniversary edition? Well, I went to watch it in 4K 3D in the cinema a few years back.
The 3D in Terminator 2, like, for something that's been changed to 3D, it's fucking immaculate, man. It looks so fucking good.
Yeah.
Predator,
I've got Predator in 3D. Not so much.
Isn't it? Absolute rubbish, man. It's pointless watching it in 3D, man.
That's why I've got this massive TV in my dining room, because it's like they don't make 3D tellies anymore.
No, they don't.
So I've got like 80-inch in the front room, and I've got like a 55-inch in the dining room 3D. But I'm not going to get rid of it because I want 3D. I've got all the specs. I've got the VR. You can watch it on VR, but you can only watch one person. So if you put your VR headset on, you can watch it in 3D, and it's fucking amazing. But you can't invite mates around to watch it because you'll just be sat there on your fucking Todd with a headset on. You won't, mate.
Not very sociable, is it? No, it's not.
No.
Yeah. Check this movie out in 3D. Just pretend I'm going to enjoy it in 3D.
We'll take it in turns. I want to watch this scene. No.
Well, there you go. It's got the best sound on Laserdisc. Probably is. They haven't improved on it since then, have they? Cameron won't let them. 3D PSVR is the only way. There you go. Right.
Is that Oculus? Is that Oculus or is that something different? Oculus.
Probably something.
I've got PSVR. They're coming up with number 2 early next year, and I can't.
Yeah.
So
what's Oculus then? Is that something completely different?
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but the PSVR 2 is going to be.
You don't need a PlayStation, so you don't need. It's all in the controls.
So
right,
is the PS5 got 4K on it? Is it? Is it got a 4K player on it?
What, on the VR?
No, on the PS5. Has it got a 4K player?
PS5's got 4K player on it, yeah, but PS4 on the VR, it's not 4K or none of that, but it is great. You can watch 3D films in the VR headset, and it's fucking.
Any 3D films out in 4K? Then there's no 3D films out in 4K, is there? Or is
No. You got 1080p on 4K, but in the cinema, it claimed it was 4K 3D.
Right.
Right.
I don't know how true it was either way. I don't know, but all I know is it looked fucking amazing.
Hello,
Jeff. I thought you were at work.
Yeah.
I got the day off.
I think it's Ramon that's at work, or didn't want to mess with Vass again.
I'm hoping, Jeff, you're here to support me. Let's see your mate Raymond.
He just quickly went out to grab some cigarettes from the store. He will be back shortly. I must say,
a troll if ever I've seen one.
Beer as well.
That's not beer. That's Heineken.
James Bond,
beer.
official Drew.
Hey, look at this. That's why they call this the king of beers.
Oh, for fuck's sake. He's put the bottle cap upside down. He thinks
it's the crown.
They all do that.
I've got a question for Jeff. What do you think of Point Break, mate? Do you like Point Break?
And Scream and Anaconda and Hobo with a shotgun and Mission.
Just like,
I like Point Break, but I wouldn't put it in my top 10 to be honest.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Rate
I would
it out
say
of
the-
10. What do you think? I'll rate it out of 10. What
Patrick
would you think?
Swayze film is Roadhouse.
Okay. Like
Which,
Roadhouse
in my
better.
opinion, it's a better film. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Do you know? I'm going to give a unpopular opinion. My favorite fucking Patrick Swayze film is Still Dawn.
What?
I've never
Yeah.
seen it. Never seen it.
That's a good one.
Or Ghost, but again, it's not an action.
Awesome.
Right then. Let's see Jeff. Top 10. Let's
Alright,
go.
you guys. Well, my top 10. I got a few more popular choices in this one, but again, it is my own personal top 10. So
Okay.
I did wrote it down here. I have to give a
More effort
couple of
than making
honorable
this.
mentions. First. Got Showdown Little Tokyo. Just missed out on top 10. Non-stop action from beginning to end. It's amazing. Gotta have some Bronson. Gotta have some Bronson here. Death Wish 2 was an honorable mention. My favorite of the Death Wish films, even though Death Wish 3 is more action-packed, but
It is, yeah.
got a Bond film as an honorable mention. On Her Majesty's Secret Service, my favorite. The skiing
Really?
scenes, the action scenes, it just holds up. Yeah,
George Lazenby is your favorite.
yeah. He's not my favorite Bond, but the film is my favorite. I think it's got the best story. It's got action scenes that hold up. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Telly Savalas's Blofeld.
Oh, you gotta love Telly. Who loves you,
Yeah,
baby?
Sally's the best.
Yeah, I like him as Kojak, but not as Blofeld.
All right, another honorable mention. The original Terminator just missed out on the top 10 as well. The original T1 Uzi 9mm. Gotta love Arnie. Another Arnie film that missed out is True Lies. Absolutely brilliant film. Great one.
100%.
Yeah. Got some Stallone that just didn't make the top 10, which is Cliffhanger. It could have easily made the top 10, but
I didn't
Yeah.
get it.
another Arnie, Commando. I mean, it's action-packed. What do I got to say about Commando? It's great.
Yeah.
Even
You
for
can't
its
say
cheesiness.
anything.
Yeah.
I can.
Honorable mention.
No,
Rick, you gonna like
what are
this
you going
one?
to say about Commander?
Let him finish his top 10, man.
Let him finish his
No,
list.
no, he's not going through his top 10. He's going through his honourable mentions.
Get
Yeah,
through what he
that's
needs to get through. It's okay. There's always time.
Anyway, another honorable mention, Out for Justice. It didn't make my top 10, but I absolutely agree, Ricky. It is a fantastic film. Steven Seagal is best. For me.
Yeah.
Right.
Anybody see Richie? I'm going to keep coming back to somebody. Remember seeing
Anybody
Richie?
know what Richard did, Bobby Lupone? That's all he kept shouting.
Right, then another honorable mention, Lone Wolf McQuade, Chuck Norris, modern day spaghetti western, some good action scenes. It's my favorite Chuck Norris film.
I hate Chuck Norris. Can't stand the guy. Invasion
Oh,
USA.
really?
I like Invasion USA.
Yeah, I
don't
like that one.
I don't like any of the. I don't like him. I hate him. I don't know why. I just fucking hate him. Must be the beard.
I don't understand where all this Chuck Norris memes come from. I don't about Chuck Norris being this fucking tough guy. Like the boogeyman checks under his bed for Chuck Norris before he goes
yeah.
to bed.
Yeah, you know what I think? of Chuck Norris?
Coronavirus is scared of catching Chuck Norris. And
What I think about Chuck Norris, I think Charles Bronson could kick his ass.
Charles Bronson's just like some middle-aged bloke with a handlebar tash, isn't he? He's like,
Yeah.
He's got a lot of guns.
who's that
More
new dude
badass
who looks
than
like Chuck Norris? Sorry, who looks like Bronson? French dude.
Robert Bronzy, the lookalike, yeah.
That's yeah.
He does look like him as well, doesn't he?
He
He looks a
fucking
lot
does,
like
like.
him. Yeah. Anyway, just two more honorable mentions before we get to the top 10. I have Red Scorpion and The Punisher, both with Dolph Lundgren.
Red Scorpion, classic.
All right, and then my official.
He's
top
punching
10.
that fucking door in, isn't he? And he goes, "Do you have a band-aid?" Brilliant.
There's too much topless Dolph Lundgren in that movie. I've got to say.
Oh, can't get enough topless
My
Dolph.
topless Dolph.
Like,
Something to
Yeah,
strive.
do you want to borrow this? Do you want to borrow this, Garrett?
You must have me confused with somebody else.
It won't stay on.
The wank sock.
It's very clean.
I know, I've not used it yet.
Ah,
I threw my last one against the wall and it's still there 2 months later.
This is a family show. Carry on, Jeff.
Family
then.
show?
I think that ship has sailed.
I think so. That horse is well bolted.
Yeah.
We're going to count up the swears at the end and see how much Ricky owes.
Oh, fuck off.
There we go.
To the charity.
All right, then. Anyway, I'm just going to carry on. Number 10, I have Hard Target. Jean-Claude Van Damme, John Woo classic. Yeah.
Tomorrow's
Uh,
party.
number 9. Oh, yeah, really? Cool. Number 9, I have a Bond film that did make the top 10, which is Skyfall. I think the action scenes in Skyfall are top-notch. They hold up extremely well, even 10 years later. What is it now? That scene where he's going chasing into the courthouse where Am is at.
That
that's
was
a good
gritty as fuck, and that wasn't like a James Bond film. That was you were worried about M getting fucking gunned down, and it was like, wow.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I said to Garrett. If you'd said Skyfall, not Casino Royale, I would have backed you on that. But Casino Royale, no.
If I'd have picked Skyfall, I'd told me Casino Royale. Fucking lie.
No, I said that. I said, rewind, Garrett, and watch. If you'd have said Skyfall.
I had chosen Skyfall, then it would be another different story. Something else.
That's
No.
right.
I love Sky. I've said time after time after time, I was a Roger Moore man, but Skyfall is now my 100% favorite Bond film. It used to be License to Kill with Timothy Dalton because he made it darker. But I think even that doesn't make it anywhere near as gritty as Skyfall. With that scene where in the courthouse where that guy goes in trying to kill him, fucking amazing.
All right. Carry on, Jeff.
All right, then. So first I have to say, Ricky, I'm with you on Roger Moore. He's my favorite Bond as well. As much as I love Sean Connery, but I love
Moonraker, the top.
Moonraker. Yeah. I think The Spy Who Loved Me is his best.
Live and Let Die.
Racist.
Great song from Paul McCartney. Yeah.
So live and let die.
Don't set him off, Jeff.
Anyway, number 8 then. Number 8 is Lethal Weapon 2. My favorite Lethal Weapon films. Yeah.
A lot of
Number 3 is my favorite.
yeah.
Nah, number 2, man. Number 2, all the way.
Number 3 has got that scene on that boat where it got really emotional and you realize how much they love each other. Where no, you don't. No, you fucking. And they end up hugging each other. And
You're my partner. What happens to you?
Yeah,
What happens to you?
exactly.
Yeah.
And that.
Yeah.
And beforehand, it was like they were just bantering off each other. But that film, you realise they loved each other like brothers, and it was a fucking amazing scene. That was.
The bits in between the action movies affect the action movie as a whole. You should realize that now. You've just really pointed out very, very clearly that those bits in between, they affect the rest of the action in the movie and the movie as a whole. So
You're backtracking, Vass. That's why Lethal Weapon 3 didn't make the top 10. It just got my honourable mentions, but hey ho.
Yeah, I picked Lethal Weapon 2 just for the diplomatic immunity.
Oh, yeah.
That
It's
part.
just been revoked.
Exactly.
They've been decaffeinated. Brilliant.
Yeah, that is fantastic. Anyway, I'm just going to carry on quickly. Don't want to steal you guys' show. Number 7 is RoboCop for me.
Oh.
Dick Jones!
Sci-fi.
Hang on, Terminator 2 sci-fi. We had it in
I
the
think
chat.
if you look at IMDb, it's going to say action/sci-fi. It's going to say action first. But
Sci-fi/action.
Yeah, which one's first?
we have to agree to disagree.
Smash his face in, Jeff. Who said that?
I'm a nice guy. Don't worry about me.
Shit.
Anyway, number 6, Total Recall.
Ooh.
yes,
Classic.
almost this close. RoboCop or Total Recall? I wasn't sure.
Yeah. I mean,
I
you got
was
some
a Total
great
Recall
Arnie
big
lines and
fan of
everything. Yeah.
Sci-fi.
Honey, we're married. Consider that a divorce.
Consider that a divorce. That is brilliant. That's nearly as good as the line from Kindergarten Cop. Who the fuck are you? I'm the body pooper.
Oh yeah, Kindergarten Cop is a classic as well.
Oh.
Who's your daddy and what does he do?
Yeah. Come on, let me see those hands.
Action sci-fi for Robocop.
There is no bathroom.
It's a verdict.
Anyway, then we enter in the top 5, and I have another Rambo film, just like Gareth, you had one, Ricky, you had one. I'm going to pick Rambo 2, First Blood Part 2.
That's a solid action. Yeah.
That's the weakest out of 4, 5
Yeah.
even now.
Really?
2 and 3.
That seemed to me like how the Americans wanted the Vietnam War.
It was special.
It seemed so superficial and so.
It's got action, but nothing else. It's like there's nothing to keep you hooked on.
There's no heart to it, is there? You got the bit where you got the fucking necklace that obviously means so much to him that he just ripped off and gave it to that little Afghan kid in number 3.
Yeah. I mean, it's got Steven Berkoff as a villain, though, so I got to give props.
Well, yeah. And his massive fucking lump on his forehead.
Exactly. Anyway, number 4, I'm in agreement with Vas. We have the same one at number 4, Predator.
What's the point in this show? I'm turning it off.
Yeah, get rid of him. Get rid of Jeff.
Let him stay to the end.
Cancel 101 Bronson.
He goes, oh, he's all your favorite in the horror
Ricky's
film.
always trying to cancel people, Ricky. Forget Disney. Ricky's a canceller.
I think Ricky is also not going to like my number 3. I've heard him say he doesn't like this particular film
Don't
that much.
say Point Break, Jeff, please.
No, it's not Point Break. It's the Sly Stallone classic Cobra from 1986.
Oh, yeah. That's
one of my absolute favorites. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I would have put Tango and Cash and all that above Cobra.
Me too, Ricky.
We try to avoid too many.
I think it's just Sly at his most badass. He's got the big aviators, the matchstick in his mouth.
Yeah.
For me,
But that don't make somebody badass. I think ripping somebody's throat out with his bare hands.
Oh yeah, that's badass. Yeah.
Yeah.
The comments that 50 cal scene with amazing.
Cobra needs a little bit of
stuff.
A little bit of humor would have made Cobra better, in my opinion.
A little bit.
Oh, but come on, that's humor. What about with that? This is where the law stops. Yeah, exactly.
It's funny though, is that? That's not intentionally funny. It just is.
Well, I mean, Sly cutting a pizza from the fridge with scissors.
Cold pizza with scissors.
Yeah.
And showing off the mic under the other guys from Vest.
I will be honest. I need to give Cobra a rewatch. I've not seen it since the 90s, and I wasn't. No, I honestly, I watched Tango and Cash. I watched Rambo, Rocky. I saw Cobra thinking it was 18 as well, thinking I was going to get some fucking hardcore violence, and I just didn't see it.
They cut it out. See, there's a director's cut we need.
Yeah,
have they got a director's cut? I need to get that then. I'll give it I'll buy the director's cut and give it a rewatch. But I don't slate it because I did enjoy it, but I didn't think it was up there with Rambo.
Fair enough. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know who had this at number 2. I was watching it, of course, but I think it was either you, Ricky, or Vas. But my number 2 is Die Hard. Which one?
Yeah.
Number 2? Yeah, Ricky. Yeah.
God damn it.
So I mean, yeah. What can I say about Die Hard? I mean, it's
you don't need to say anything, Chet.
I better explain why it's number 2. That's first.
You don't need to explain. The title says it all.
The reason it's only number 2 is because my all-time favorite action film is the number 1. I'm just gonna wait till Ricky gets back from the loo, as you guys call it.
Let's catch up on the comments. There is very much true. I need to find that. I had a look for it.
I absolutely need to find that. Yeah,
but it's not shared anywhere, even on the pirate places. Hang on, that's bad for your health.
Me.
Rambo 5 is the worst. Yeah, I go.
I didn't mind Rambo 5. I
didn't
saw
mind
that
it,
in
but
cinema. I thought
yeah.
it was cool. Yeah.
Some good kills, but they were CGI. 1, 2, 4.
Yeah.
Oh dear, I lost out on that one. Rambo 5 is the worst. Oh, I don't know. Hang on. Total Recall, fair play.
Yeah.
I press the button. There we go. Action sci-fi is RoboCop, apparently.
Is it not obvious? Is it not totally obvious?
What was your number one, Jeff? Not RoboCop, please.
No. I had RoboCop at number 7, but no. The only reason Die Hard is my number 2 because my all-time favorite action film is the number 1, which is Terminator 2: Judgment Day. I just think they're the best action scenes ever made. You know, and all practical mixed with some CGI with the Robert Patrick character, but they still hold up. I mean, final scene with the helicopter flying under the bridge or the overpass.
Hey, do you know that scene as well? None of the cameramen or stuntmen wanted to do it, or Cameron filmed it himself.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Can't blame him.
That's it.
I mean, the whole chase on the bike and everything. I just think it's fantastic. It's still holds up today.
I think and people argue that Terminator, the first one, is better. No way. That was Arnie's most iconic role. Every scene in that, you know, the shades, the flat top hairdo, the leather jacket, the fucking bike, everything was amazing. It was, I can't even sing that enough praises. That is the epitome of action films.
Yeah.
You probably know what my number fucking 1 is now, but
yeah.
I can't
It is
lie.
really close between T1 and T2. I must say.
No.
Close.
Do you know? I said it in my first ever video I did on YouTube. I still think back to back. It's controversial, but if you watch Terminator: Dark Fate and Terminator 1 side by side, I think Terminator: Dark Fate pips it to the post for the action and. Let's face it, Terminator. You watch Terminator now. It was done on a low budget.
Yeah.
It doesn't age well. Yes, the story's phenomenal. Yes, Arnie's great in it as the killing machine. But if you want all-out action, I think Dark Fate. That is the real Terminator 3.
The chatter turned on it.
I'm being honest, and I don't care what anybody thinks. I'm going to be honest. I think Dark Fate got too much hate. Yes, I disagree. They killed off John Connor. Yes, I think they were woke with putting the Mexican woman as the hope for the future. But it was just great seeing Sarah Connor back on the screen and Schwarzenegger I just thought the CGI was amazing where Schwarzenegger killed John Connor as a kid. It was fucking amazing. And let's face it, some of the fucking action scenes in that were fucking unbelievable.
What certificate is Dark Fate? Is it 12?
15. It's effing and blinding all the way through. Yeah. Effing and blinding, lots of violence.
Yeah.
Again, I know it's unpopular, but that's how I feel. I love Terminator. Terminator's, well, let's face it, it's dropped a rating, Terminator, hasn't it? It's dropped down to a 15. It's not the shocking sort of violence it used to be.
No.
Because you watch it now and it's not aged well. I'll be honest. The story's amazing, but the sound quality, the action, it's not aged. It's not.
Needs a remaster.
I think it needs to improve the sound quality. You know, the gunshots, they sound tinny.
Yeah, that's true.
It just, I mean, even the Blu-ray I've got, it's the sound quality is still atrocious, and it's like it needs it needs something. It needs like a remake, but you can't remake it because it was Arnold. Look at fucking Total Recall where they tried to remake that. Colin fucking Farrell replacing Schwarzenegger. Come on. It's not going to happen. It's not happening. But you can't remake Arnold.
No.
They did in Terminator 4. They remade Arnold.
Terminator 4, you mean Salvation?
Oh, Salvation.
Remade
Yeah,
Arnold.
no, that was just a CGI thing, wasn't it? That wasn't remaking a film with Arnold in.
Oh, is that what you meant? Okay. Fair enough.
Dolce in Kindergarten Cop 2.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Larry the
You
Cable
can't replace an Austrian with a Swede. Hey, do you know it's illegal to drive when it's raining in Sweden?
Hang on, where's this
Or
going?
do you know it's illegal to drive without your lights on when it's raining in Sweden?
Where's this going?
Yeah,
Is there
Did you know that? That's a fact. It's illegal to drive in Sweden when it's raining
I
without your
know
lights
that.
on.
that's why Volvos have them on all the time.
Yeah, but that's it. That's why I put them all the time. Because I don't fucking know when it's raining in Sweden.
When you go to Sweden, where is this going?
You're getting tired, Ricky. You look tired, mate.
Right, let's get to number one then.
Right, number one. Come on, Garrett.
Well, 90 minutes of pure action.
Commando.
With the one-liners and cardboard cutouts and dummies
Let out
blowing
some
up all
steam,
over the
Bennett.
Let out some steam, Bernard. Don't wake
Great
my
bag,
friend. He's dead tired.
See, everyone knows this one. Go on then, Ricky. What's yours? Surprise. Where's Patrick? He needs to...
Patrick's going to slag me off for this.
I might win this one now. Oh, for fuck's sake. I hope you drop it.
My number one
Genesis.
is a little known film by James Cameron called Terminator 2. Now, as I've just discussed with Jeff, it doesn't get any better. It really doesn't. Let's face it. It's got everything. And to say it's over 30 years old now, it still holds up to this day. It does. Everything about it is iconic. Everything. Yeah. Arnold's fucking speeches and quips in it. Yeah, who sent you? You did. Mm-hmm. And just telling John Connor he's sent back to protect him. You can't get any better than that. You can't. I don't care. And watching Robert Patrick, I thought, you what? What? The bad guy, Robert Patrick, the guy with big ears out of fucking Die Hard 2 and whatnot. And it's like, but then he said, yeah, because he wanted him to be like Arnold to be like a tank and Robert to be like a Porsche. And it was right, because he fucking brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I was blown away with the film, the dialogue, everything about that film just worked. The only gripe I've got with the film is that it went a bit too long at the steel factory at the end. It could have been done a bit quicker. But other than that, everything about that film was perfect.
Thumb bit's a bit hawky as well. The thumb bit, the thumbs up at the end, that's a bit hawky. That like, bit cheesy.
No,
I love that bit.
Tell you
I love that bit.
When I was a youngster watching that, I was in fucking tears.
Me too.
Yeah, thank you, Jeff. It was fucking moving because he literally.
Yeah,
I know now why you cry, but then he given everything. He was there, and it's like Sarah Connor was saying all along. He would give his life for John. He just basically was his protector, 110%. And that to me was moving in itself, that he even gave his life at the end. So there's no evidence left of what had been beforehand. So I think Terminator 2, the ultimate action film, it still holds up to this day. It's definitely I can't fault it. The only thing I can fault is that there should have been a few more killings in there.
A few more Terminators.
Because and I swear I will not kill anyone.
It was Van Damme in the film. I didn't remember that.
So my buddy
Van Damme,
is
you
here.
fucker.
Ze vroeger. There he is.
Oh, there he is.
Oh man.
He does exist.
Hey, Raymond, I thought you were a troll with your taste in fucking movies.
He just can't hear you because I have the wireless headphones.
Oh, by the way,
Maybe you can put this one on.
cheers,
He's
Rick.
got Heineken too. That's
Yeah,
rubbish,
he's having
Ricky.
a Heineken too.
It's not to scale.
His eyes light up, Ricky.
No, it's just reflective red.
All right. Okay, yeah.
All right, so I think he can hear you now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Long neck. Well, it's
and that is
wicked,
a
man.
cool item.
Is that the ball queen? Is it?
That is my T2 representation. That's what have you bought for your number one, Gareth?
I got the VHS. I got two VHS.
Is that it?
Yeah, look at that. Do one.
What have you got for your number two? Number one, sorry?
Who? That's
You. Yeah, no, Garrett.
Cobra.
Commando.
Oh yeah,
No.
Commander, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Commander. Sorry, yeah, Commander.
Okay, Vass, what have you got, mate?
Come on, Vass.
Can I just say that's a fantastic pick there, Ricky, but you are a massive hypocrite and you should apologise for saying Predator is not an action movie and
No.
Robocop's not an action movie because it's got sci-fi in it. And T2's got as much sci-fi as those two movies, man.
No,
All
No.
the You're a
no,
hypocrite. You're a
no,
hypocrite.
there's nothing from outer space in T2.
It's from the future.
It's still sci-fi, isn't it, dude?
No,
How
It's
did
set
the
in
Terminators get
the-
made?
Sci-fi, you're crazy.
there is nothing from outer space in T2.
That doesn't mean
It's
science
It's all
fiction.
done on Earth.
It's a Minority Report. It's not a science fiction film because it's not got aliens.
Exactly.
Fuck off. You're a hypocrite.
You fuck off.
I'd
Hang on,
never.
Robocop's not sci-fi
You're
then.
absolutely hypocrite, man. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Good fuck right off. I'll tell you what, you and fucking Gareth, there's a coup going on here, and you're a cunt and a half, the pair of you.
£10 in the kitty.
Fuck off. You fucking kitty. Fucking tell it how it is, £10 in a fucking pussy.
And on top of that, you're paranoid as well. You freak.
No.
Paranoid freak.
No, there's no paranoid.
Oh, come on.
Good
Matthew.
bloody film.
Yes, thank you.
Fine.
That is the rubber stamp of approval. Patrick's probably going to disagree.
I like Commando.
Luckily, he's gone. He's probably
Exactly. Commando's not a well-made film, dude. It's not a well-made film at all. It's
Right.
still enjoyable, but it's legitimately not a very good movie. I mean,
Right, okay, well, okay, we're all in fucking suspenders here, Vass. You're picking apart our number ones. What is your number one action film of all time?
Die Hard, mate. It's Die Hard. Die Hard's number one.
Yeah.
Two is Terminator 2, one's Die Hard. That was it.
Niet.
I gotta pick Die Hard one.
Die blijft hier.
Number one.
There you go.
There you go. Time travel and robots are sci-fi, dude.
No.
It's fucking
Happens
obvious.
in Star Trek.
You can choose what's sci-fi and what's not. You knob.
No,
No.
you're
Just
wrong.
fucking go-
You're wrong.
Where's Mr. Hassan? We need a ruling. Look it up for us.
Gareth, back me up for once on this fucking stream. Back me up.
T2 is science
Hang on, I missed it. What's your number one, Vass? What's your number one?
Die Hard. Die Hard.
Ah,
Two,
Die Hard.
10,
Ah, okay.
1.
That was my number two. I thought T2 picked that.
You can't put anything else on there for 2 and 1. I mean, they're the most obvious choices. Just I prefer Die Hard because I like John McClane. He's like an everyman, and I just like that.
We've been through all this.
Yeah. But you, sir, are a
Sir, don't call him a sir.
That's all there is to it, mate. All there is to it.
Oh, are you going to sit there and say the
Sweet action sci-fi. There you go.
what we're looking at here? I can't read. I've got my fucking spoofers on.
Yeah, I've got it on the big screen. So I can...
T2.
Inconsistent is what you are, Ricky. Inconsistent.
No, Vass.
No,
Vass,
no.
you are the inconsistent one. Thank you.
Patrick.
No, Vass, you are inconsistent. Point Break, the best top 10 action of all fucking time. What the fuck? Have you been smoking crack before you came on here? Jesus fucking wept.
It's a kick.
No, you've not been smoking crack, have you? Hold your arms up. I want to see the fucking tread marks in your arms. Jesus wept. Your veins must be fucking riddled.
Poor Henry.
Yeah, exactly. A fucking quality action film, I may add. I beg your pardon?
I'm sure everyone would be on my side. Fucking hardcore Henry.
Right, okay. Let's have a look at number 10. Inception for Garrett.
Yay.
It's always wrong. You need to say it, but everybody knows it.
This is Vass's son. Let's just point that out.
Besides the point. Besides the point.
It's not favoritism or nepotism or anything.
Nothing like that. Do our honourable mentions or not? Do we not get to do ours, or can we do them?
I can do my honourable mentions if you want.
Yeah, go for it, Ricky. I'm sure they're better than
Right.
Henry.
I've got Lethal Weapon 3.
Yeah.
I've got Avengement.
Yeah.
I've got Crank.
Yeah, that's a good one. It's better than
Alright.
Henry.
Hard Boiled.
These are all better than Hobo with a shotgun.
Why are you
RoboCop.
It's in your fucking honourable mentions, you knobhead.
Shoot 'em up.
Nah, I don't like that one. That was a disappointment.
How can you say that's not action then?
No, I didn't say that. I just said it should have been better. It was a disappointment. It should have been
I've
better.
got
Should have been better.
Universal Soldier Regeneration.
What?
Is there any action in that one?
With doll fights. Oh, fucking hell.
Third one.
Old Dolph Lundgren. Oh, shit.
Where doll fights
Sort your
fucking
son out.
Van Damme again. I've got Close Range with Scott Adkins. Another Scott Adkins film, Excellent Man. I've got Expendables 2.
Yay.
Do I need to keep going? I've got Commando. I've got,
The good one.
But I thought we were being a bit diverse here and going for...
Top 3? Something's supposed to be diverse?
Well, come on, let's have your honourable mentions, Garrett.
I didn't bother because you didn't bother last time. So I thought, why should I?
Oh, okay. So you didn't bother with honourable mentions, but you put Inception in your top 10 fucking actions of all time.
Yes, I did.
What in the fuck have you been smoking, Garrett?
Say,
You're off your fucking rocker, mate.
right or fast?
No, I swear to fucking Christ, you need to go back to counting VHS. And if you still think Inception is a top 10 action, you need to go back to sleep. And then when you wake up, you need to go back to counting your VHS. And when you wake up again, if you still think Inception is the top 10, you need to go back to sleep and then wake up, count your VHS again, and repeat until Inception isn't classed as a fucking action.
Oh, there you go. Jeff won, and he was the guest.
Oh, thank you.
Wins by default. So where did we get on the recount?
What about my honourable mentions? God damn it.
Go
Yeah,
on,
let's
then.
hear him.
I thought we had them.
Thanks, Jeff. Someone's here. Right, most of my honourable mentions are just the ones I really enjoy, not necessarily fantastic films, like objectively, just the ones I really enjoy.
Lost
All
Ricky,
right,
man.
okay. Yeah, fuck Ricky. Oh, shit, did you hear that?
You know he's gonna watch this back and write all the fucking.
My fucking table cost me thousands, mate. I've got fucking beer all over. I need to fucking clean it up.
Get yourself started, mate.
I thought that was the one from a skip.
Fuck off, you fucking shit. This is smoked fucking glass, mate.
How posh. I bet he's
Come on,
watching-
then, Vass. Let's have it.
I'll whiz through these because there's a lot. Right, The Rock was going to be in there.
So you put The Rock in your honourable mentions, but put Point Break in your fucking bit. Oh my god.
That is bad.
Let me get through this. Face Off was an honourable mention. Actually, Raiders was an honourable mention. First Blood, but I didn't think it had enough action to be in there.
That's
No,
correct.
I agree.
I fucking love it. The Hard Way. It just happens to be a buddy action movie I love, but I think it's a little bit more comedy than it is action. But I fucking love it. I love it, absolutely. Hard Target was one of my honourable mentions. But like I said, the bits in between.
Are you going to put the fucking Rookie in there as well?
The Rookie's awesome, man. I didn't even think of the Rookie.
Rookie's awesome.
Yeah. Put your seatbelt on. Awesome, man. I think you don't like the Rookie. Overall, but it's good, man.
And Charlie Sheen, one movie.
Harley
Yeah, it's
Davidson
got Clean and Charlie Sheen.
It's just an action film I really like.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen Harley Davidson and the Malra Man?
Yeah.
That's a good one. Don Johnson. Yeah.
Underrated. Yeah.
Did you say the Lawnmower Man?
No, Harley Davidson
That's the top
and the
90 horror.
The
Malra Man.
Marlboro Man.
Oh,
Mickey
sorry.
Rourke and
Don
Don Johnson.
Johnson, Mickey Rourke. Yeah.
Total Recall was there, and Last Action Hero, of course.
Last Action Hero.
Also, have you seen this movie called Flashpoint? It's a Donnie Yen
Yes.
action movie from 2007, and
Yep.
it's phenomenal. It's not just chop
Yeah.
shotty stuff, there's proper action in it as well, and the fighting's proper brutal. It's not like
I will agree with that.
war.
Donnie Yen does some.
Flashpoint is wicked, man. It's my favourite Donnie Yen film. Drive.
It felt a bit soft to me for some of his other films.
Okay.
Like,
Drive.
he does some very. Is it Special ID? That was a bit soft as well.
A lot of his, yeah. Again, it's one of the movies that the plot is like a plot you've seen 100 times before. A lot of his movies are like that. They have like these plots you've seen like 1,000,000 times before.
Yeah.
It's just that sets it apart.
Yeah.
Bit like Out for Justice, really, isn't it?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Drive
Not actually.
with Mark Dacascos
Which
and Drive.
Right. Yeah.
1997. Mark Dacascos, he's like this. He's I don't know. He's not completely human. He's like they've done something to him to make him extra special. Anyway, it's got awesome acting in it.
When you say extra special, you're talking about Gareth. Fucking Inception.
Broken Arrow was the other one as well. I love
Broken Arrow, that's all right. Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I love
We're
Broken
doing it next week, aren't we?
But
Arrow. Monday, I think.
John Woo, you can't put that second to fucking Face Off, and you didn't even have that in your honourable mentions.
I said Face Off at the beginning. Face Off. I said it.
Did you? I didn't hear that, but you didn't even get that in your top 10.
For your wank sock
I
again.
told you it was either Face Off or Con Air. I knew one would put one Nicolas Cage movie in it. It was either The Rock.
I don't think anybody would disagree that fucking Con Air is better than Face Off.
I think as an all-round action film, I think Con Air's better. That's all. It's very, very close.
Jeff, come on, mate. Jeff, back me up here.
I prefer Face Off.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's preference, but they're all wicked films. The Rock, Face Off, and Con Air. It's like those three movies he did. He was my favourite actor after
I
those
remember
three
watching
movies.
Con Air in the cinema, and do you know what? I liked it, but I thought it was a bit bland.
Yeah.
It was a bit cardboard cutout. Steve Buscemi's character, and I just, it was good. I thought the opening was good
When did you last see it?
in the cinema. But no, this is the point. It's not one of the films that, every fucking film I've got from the 80s and I've saw back in the day and I've upgraded, but Con Air's one I'm not bothered with.
Well, perhaps you should give it a
You-
third
Maybe,
chance.
perhaps, maybe I will, but I've not even got it on DVD. Let alone Blu-ray.
On air, the tops, man.
Yeah.
Well,
Right
I'm not going to disagree. I did enjoy it, but I just thought it was bland. I didn't think it was anything original. It was like The Fugitive on an airplane.
The Fugitive's an awesome film. What are you on about?
Exactly. Exactly. And I thought it was a rip-off of The Fugitive on an airplane. I watched The Fugitive last night, actually. Very good film it was too. Although the Blu-ray conversion is fucking wank.
I've never heard anybody say that. That Con Air is a rip-off of The Fugitive. Is that what you just said?
I just said that, yes. You can quote me on that, yeah.
Con Air set on a plane. The Fugitive.
Yeah, Fugitive was on a bus.
2 minutes.
I don't get it.
Garrett, you and your baseball cap can fuck off. Stay out of this conversation. This is an A and B conversation. You can see your way out of this. This is grown man talk.
No, I'm agreeing with Vass this time.
Yeah, well, there's a fucking shock. Fuck me. We'll get him this time, Vass. We'll get him this time.
Everyone's entitled to opinion. I'm Ricky, but everyone else is wrong at the same time.
Whoa! What was it last time? I respect your opinion, but you're wrong. Let me refer you to 1 hour and 31 minutes of the last stream.
Who said that?
I respect your opinion, but you're wrong.
Who said that?
Fast man.
It's true. Hardcore Henry, that's true.
There you go.
No. We'll talk about the last stream here. So anyway, this could be tough. This could be me having a downfall here.
Oh.
What does the chat say? What does the chat say?
Oh, it's all down to the chat and your bots, isn't it? Right.
You should.
I shall leave up to you to decide then, Garrett. Yeah, I've got the best list. Yes. Then Vast, then Ricky. Yeah.
Channel. Yeah.
Well, let's just fucking go with it then. Yes, Inception is a top tier fucking action movie. What in the fuck are you on?
Oh, okay. The chat is speaking. Your mate Patrick's gone, so that doesn't count. But Vass won from Peter Thompson.
Thanks, Peter.
This
Last
is
point,
strong.
still coming to get you. Says Connor
Is better. He's got my back.
Yeah. And
So-
he fixed that fucking competition for you to win that fucking Bruce Campbell fucking toy and all.
How
So,
dare
yeah.
you? Fair and square.
Matthew Bin. So the votes we're getting for the full list, because everyone else has gone. Ricky's seen them off.
Patrick has voted for me. That's one for me.
He
Of course he is.
got one vote
You
for
could
you.
put Street Fighter on the list, you would have won with fucking Patrick. No offense, Patrick. I love you, mate.
Hey, fuck off with Point Break, you fucking cunt. Fucking hell. Fuck me.
Point Break.
Fuck.
You just don't get it.
Point
No,
Break's
I
got
don't
more
fucking
action
get
than
it.
Hobo
Right.
with a shotgun.
Who
Adrenaline.
the fuck is gonna fucking put Point fucking Break in their fucking top 10 of all fucking action movies? Nobody.
The winner. The winner did.
You know.
This is a fucking stitch-up.
Oh, I knew he'd throw his toys out.
No, you just got a few
No,
bad.
there's no toys being thrown out. This is a fucking stitch-up.
Rick is getting butthurt for some reason.
So you're saying, So you're saying the chat is wrong this time, Ricky, on picking Vass?
No. I will go with the chat, but I will say it's a fucking stitch up. This is you and Vass.
You.
Point Break as a fucking action. Are you fucking serious?
Jeff, what do you
Everyone.
Right, excuse me, Jeff. Garrett, the man whose channel it is asking you what you think of Point fucking Break.
Well,
No,
like I said before, I like it, but it's not top
you want
10
to
for
ask?
me.
You need to ask. Point Break or Hardcore Henry? Because I think they were both at the same on the same number, and see
here we
which
go.
one they pick. That's what you want to pick.
No. My hardcore Henry. Oh, let's have a look.
Oh, hang on, we still got more.
Your Point Break was number 8. My hardcore Henry was number 10.
Oh, was it? What was the other one? From Paris with Love. That must have been number 8.
From Paris with Love is a solid fucking action. I don't give a fuck what you say. Stick to your horror. Leave me to the
And
action.
that's it. Perfectly adequate. That's all it is.
What? Fuck off. Right. Jeff, impartial. Paris with Love.
No, he isn't. He was on your side all fucking chat.
Yeah,
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Come on.
You
Come on,
can
Jeff.
fucking put your cap on to hide your fucking comb over and fucking have a go at me. But it ain't gonna fucking work, is it?
Your forehead's going a bit more.
Jeffrey.
Jeff is gonna tell the truth. Point Break or Paris with Love for a better action film.
Right.
Fucking Point Break.
I will take Jeff's opinion.
Yeah, I like From Paris with Love better, to be honest. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're
Just
going.
honestly, yeah,
Going.
I do.
I disagree.
Well,
but-
Paris with Love has got everything. It's got the charisma. It's got the style. It's got the fucking John Travolta with the bald head and the goatee.
Yeah, that's a cool look for John Travolta. Yeah,
It
absolutely.
fucking was.
Yeah.
And when he's fucking arguing with customs about his energy drinks when he's got a fucking gun that he's making out of it. What more do you want from an action? What do you want? Point Break, let's go skydiving and surfing. Fucking.
I'll be honest. From Paris with Love is just not very memorable. I'm having trouble even remembering anything that happened in the movie apart from.
Well, let's face it, I'm thinking of a bunch of fucking Brad Willis out of fucking Neighbours, fucking skydiving. Fuck me. Fucking Point Break. Fuck me. Fucking hell.
Gareth, can you go on IMDb and just see what rating Point Break's got and what rating From Paris with Love?
Please do, Gareth. Take your fucking cap off to hide your sunburnt butts with your fucking
Let's check
side
that.
fucking sweet
It's always
comb
a
over.
personal attack with Ricky when he's not winning.
From Paris with Love. Raymond's going to check IMDb.
Oh, thank you. And
Thank you, Raymond. Thank you.
The original Point Break.
The original, not the remake. The remake is probably a bit fucking better.
Point Break is an action movie and a great one.
Fuck off it is. It's a fucking farce, mate.
Everyone loves
You're
Point
talking fucking shit.
It's got a
fucking
6.4 on
Break. Ricky's turned
IMDb.
on the chat.
Point Break's got 6.4.
Paris with Love, 6.4 on IMDb, and Point Break has got a. Wait.
20. I think it's
What, 20 out of fucking 10?
Yes, is that good?
I'm surprised From Paris with Love's got a 6.4, to be honest.
It's fucking great.
Yeah,
Okay.
Point Break has got 7.2. 7.2.
Oh, fuck off.
So who won? Was it me?
We'll go to the fucking chat.
Well, they've already put two
Whoa,
out.
whoa, 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 whoa. Was it me, did you just say?
I put them together.
Yeah, Gareth was pretty
Everybody
disappointed. Gareth,
You
man,
said
listen-
Matrix. You don't get much more fucking sci-fi than that.
Oh, not more than time bloody travel.
Yeah, there's no aliens in fucking Matrix, so it can't be sci-fi, can it? There's no aliens in it. Can't be sci-fi. No aliens. Is that not right?
Boom!
Consistent.
What did I say about this fucking coup going off here? What did I say about this? We'll get him next
What did I
time,
say about
Bass.
this?
We'll get him next time.
Jeff's against you as well.
Paranoid android. That's what you are.
Paranoid.
Really.
Oh, there we go. Thank you. Look, the final comment in the chat wins. There we go.
Fuck off. Fucking Tasties. In fucking Inception. Casino Royale. What the fuck are these people smoking?
Possible.
Oh,
Right.
Go on this in time. What's the
Let's go
Royale.
to the chat and let's see what people are saying.
Well, all the chat's left, so there's no one left. You've alienated the whole people. So
God, we've been going for 3 hours. My goodness, I never thought it was going to be this long.
I know it's Ricky with his dithering.
I'm not the one who was taking half hour to fucking get to the fucking point with.
How many pisses have you been for? You had to stop for?
I've been for a few because it's going on for so fucking long.
Oh, the chat has spoken. Vass again.
Yeah, this guy's a troll.
Shut up.
Matthew.
Thank you, Matthew. Matthew, who won this?
Quick recap of the. Did we ever finish?
Right,
the
okay,
recap?
let's go through the choices again.
Right, no
Garrett,
interruption.
go through yours.
I don't know them. You wrote them down.
Well, okay, right. Gareth, let's go through this. Remember this, Ant. Number 10, Inception. Number 9, Casino Royale.
Yeah, good. Don't pull a face. Just carry on.
Number 8, The Adventure, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Number 7, Edge of Tomorrow. Oh, fucking
Oh, it's
what?
life.
You've never seen it, have you, Ricky?
Yeah, it's a fucking sci-fi. I don't need to. Number 6, Bad Boys 2.
Hypocrite, Ricky. Such a hypocrite, honestly.
Number 4,
Human
Get on with
Centipede. Can't go Human Centipede.
Christianity,
You have not seen it.
Expendables 2. No, I can't grumble with that. Number 3, Rambo 3.
Full action.
Number 2, I can't even say this with a straight face. Mission fucking Impossible.
Yay, for the win.
The 5th one.
Number 1, Commando. Again, I can't say much. Right, would you like to know Vass's list?
That one's not important.
Right, number 10, RoboCop.
There's no aliens in it, so it's all right.
Number 9, Con Air. Number 8.
Get out your mouth.
Point Break. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Number 7, Raids. I can't grumble with that. Number 6, Hard Boiled. Again, good pick.
The fuck?
Number 5, Long Kiss Goodnight.
If only you knew how good that movie was.
Jeff
Oh,
likes it. We like
Fuck off.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah.
it.
Fuck off, Jeff. Come on. You're saying that with a fucking grin on your face.
It gives credit.
Number 4, The Predator, which, again, solid movie. More sci-fi than action.
Nah, not in a million years.
Again, number 3, Last Boy Scout. More comedy.
What the hell it is?
A lot of action.
Yeah, number 2, T2. Again, really? That's number 1. And again, number 1, Die Hard. That's number 2. And okay. But I sound like fucking Joe Pesci out of Lethal. Okay. Right, my number 10, Hardcore Henry. Number 9 was Face Off.
Yeah, whatever.
Number 8, From Paris with Love. Number 7, Desperado. Come on.
Antonio Banderas.
Number 6, Out for Justice. Number 5, Hobo with a Shotgun.
Worst list I thought.
Number 4, The Raid. Number 3, Rambo 4. Live for something, but die for nothing. Number 2, Die Hard. And number 1, Terminator 2, Judgment Day.
Right, there you go. Let's see what the chat says. Apparently we're up for a fight now. Fight. Oh, what? That's all Ricky, but Jeff won with Cobra. Okay.
Cobra.
This is.
Don't attack the chat.
I'm not going to attack the
Doesn't
chat.
count, by the way. I'm just a guest.
Good point. Oh, Bass is first, Ricky second, Gareth third.
This guy's a troll.
Yeah,
Agreeing with you earlier, the longest goodnight had the best bridge explosion ever. That is true.
it certainly does.
That's fuck. I'm Ricky tied, but
Oh.
Jeff won.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, well, yeah. You did just go with what a fucking Vass said.
There's no one here to tell because Ricky's threatened the chat, so they've all gone.
No.
But Ricky winner.
Thank you, Matthew.
Jeff's picks for quality. He was
Thank you.
side guess. Getting better response than ours.
Go on, say the troll.
I've got the more popular choices, don't I? So
Like
I
Ricky
think.
again.
Not A.
Right, here we go. Oh, 80s next. That'd be a shit show. We'll get past number 9.
Vass will be in his element.
Yeah, we're only casual horror fans here.
I know, we don't know what we're talking about.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
Oh, Ricky for the win if he admits Budweiser's a shitty beer. There you go. Will he do
I'll
it?
admit that if it means I win. Budweiser's fucking shit.
Hey, I don't need a sponsor for this.
Heineken.
I'm hoping for Baby Sham. Seasonal. No, we cannot agree.
No.
Ricky won't let it lie.
So I've got 2, Vass has got 1.
The hell about me? I had one, didn't I? Hang on, I'm going to check the fucking poll again. Right, let me see. I don't think it's. Oh, it says I won this time. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, but that was the troll.
Ricky wins then. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. I'm had enough. I need to cry. Oh. Me and Vass are on equal 29%, and Ricky's on 41% now.
But that was before the stream, yeah? That's before the stream.
That's now, just since the stream.
It's updated.
That's
Yeah.
I'll put another
watching
poll tomorrow for the actual who, because that was who you think was winning. Right.
I think horror list was better than this one, to be honest, Ricky. We saw that with Hardcore Henry and.
Well, do you know, with the backlash I got from you, I tried to do a more diverse pick. But do you know what?
In the last one, the only bad one was Anaconda, really. Like, bad one. But, like, you got 2 not so good choices.
You need to let it go, Vass. I had 1 bad one, you had about 7.
Oh, you've got another vote for Vass. So that's what? 3
Yeah, but
now?
this is Vass's son.
So
he's watching it. He's watching on the
yeah,
chat.
he's been here the whole time helping. Close call, but I like Vass and Ricky's picks. Number 2 better than 4. Sorry, Connor better than Ricky's choice. Hard one to call.
Okay, so that don't count.
Gareth won with a placement.
Yeah.
There we go. People know what's good for them. This is serious. This is not for laughs.
Right, okay. We've got a silent partner. We've got 2 silent partners in here, Jeff and Raymond. We're putting you on the spot now, guys.
Right,
Who's
there you
next
go.
one?
I'm hovering over the remove button.
I'm going to Ramon first then. Who won?
We can't hurt you, so.
They muted us.
I'll send Pabs out to fucking Netherlands, so he's from there.
He's got family over there.
He can't decide.
Well, that's a vote for me then, I say.
Oh, fuck off.
My channel, my show. What have you fucking got?
Fuck off.
You turn up pissed.
Where's Fungo Freddy tonight?
He
He kept getting his comments blocked off Gareth.
Yeah, he wasn't on my side.
Was he
Well,
in
I gotta say, I think me and
one?
Rick had the top two with the same. I think so. Because Rick,
Yeah,
you had
mine
Die
was-
Hard at number 2,
switched
right?
over. Mine was exactly the same, but switched over, dude. 2 and 1, they're pretty close. I mean, this.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
One with
yeah, they are
Die
close.
Hard is the best one. Who
I
had Die
can't
Hard as
decide
number
just yet.
one?
I need to sleep on it. I need to sleep on it.
No, Jeff, come on, mate. Don't be intimidated by this pair. Jeff, come on, man. I did your 200 subs contest.
That is true. That is true.
I count for nothing.
Oh yeah, I remember that you were talking about Street Fighter, your favorite guilty pleasure. Yeah,
I can kick that son of bitch
Yeah.
Bison's ass so hard.
so
We got another
hard.
vote for Vass. We got another vote for Vass here.
Who's this? Who's
Who's
this?
this?
What does it matter who it is? It's a vote. It's a vote to vote.
Oh, well, that's
One
it.
person, one vote.
Come on.
One person, one vote.
Free South Africa, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
You dumb son of
Did
a
you have
bitch.
blick? Did you have blick?
Yeah, C2 is 2 sci-fi,
Yeah,
so
black.
it's cancelled. So my list wins. Jeff.
Do you know what? I'm going to have a piss again. This is a fucking
Look,
thing.
round this up. It's got over 3 hours. We haven't just got a winner.
This time I need to take a piss as well. I'll be back.
I knew Ricky was full of shit when he said, he'd take whatever anybody said, like whatever the chat said, he'd take it like an
Yeah.
adult.
Oh,
And
Fuck off, Vass.
Fine,
Fuck
fine.
off.
shut that
All
door,
he
you
do is
filthy
complain.
animal.
He's as bad a loser as he is a winner. That's what I think. He's just doesn't matter which way he goes. He's just not a sporting kind of guy.
I think he's
But-
pissing in the thing.
Bad sportsmanship. That's all I got to say.
Let him, I can hear. There you go.
It's a shame, Gareth, that you didn't have a better list. To be honest, I thought you went put a bit more effort into that, man, Ricky.
Well, I went for a bit
Gareth?
different rather than, oh yeah. Suddenly too. Die Hard and all the rest that are just straightforward.
Yeah, but they're popular and the best for a reason. Like, I don't know how you can not have Terminator Die Hard in the top 2.
Seen them to death.
Got to be done.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Patrick didn't like yours a bit more because you had some different ones in there.
I did thought I thought
Country
I'd
Hero.
go, but Ricky didn't have any British ones. He kept saying he was going to have.
Did I say I was going to have British ones?
Yeah, you kept slagging me off. Like, all the naming all
No,
these big
I
actors,
was merely
big
saying
actors, but not
that
films.
Patrick said you had no British ones. You said there's no British actors who
Action
do good
film.
action films.
Film.
Okay. Now you're turn around saying that Scott Adkins, Vinnie Jones, Jason Statham
Yeah, what
doesn't
film
do any. They're British actors,
films.
but don't do any British action films in England. Fuck off.
What? Come on then.
Accident Man, Avengement, Eliminators. Really? Are you going to really turn
They
around
weren't in
and
your
say,
fucking top 10.
I beg your pardon?
They weren't in your top 10.
They're in my honourable
They
mentions.
were honorable mentions.
Thank you very much.
I'm just Jeff's friend.
You know, this is toxic. This is like talking to Disney.
Oh man, you
It's like talking to the far left.
That's because you're so far right. I got to shout.
No, not at all. I've said all along I will go with the group.
And then
And whatever
you
the
said,
chat
no,
says,
That's wrong, you
You
said.
told me.
no, not at all. I will accept the
That's
chat's
all right.
agreement.
Vass has
You
had
what?
at least 5. Vass has had more votes.
Has Vass had more votes?
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
gonna
see
take
what he
your
says
word for
tomorrow.
that.
If he's going to stick with that, we'll see what he says tomorrow.
Do you know, if Vass has won, I will take my hat off to him. I will not start slagging off the people in the chat saying that they don't know what they're talking about. They're
You did
only
already.
casual fucking action
I didn't
fans.
fuck anybody up today.
You did. Anyone that said Point Break was an action film, you told them to fuck off.
Yeah, well, exactly. And I will stand by that. But I will also stand by the public vote because that's what I am. I'm the people's man. And if you really want to go with Point Break as being one of the top fucking 10 action films of all times, well, then that's up to you.
Well, over from Paris with Love, it's an easy choice, dude. Easy choice.
Well, why don't you fuck off with Paris with Love, because that is a solid fucking pick.
And that's the best thing you could say is solid.
No,
I'm saying
fuck off.
like,
The best thing I can say is fuck you, because you know what? Point Break is a fucking joke of a film. But you know what? I'm not going to turn on the fucking chat. I'm not going to stoop that low.
Well, you've accused poor Peter of being a troll how many times because he went against you?
Who is this guy?
Who
is this guy?
Respectful person in the chat. That Wassy that was on your side was probably a troll.
That who? Wassy? No, he's a fucking top bloke. Jonathan Ross knows his stuff.
It can't be a fake account to be on your side. No. No one does that.
Right. So, what are we saying? Vass is one?
I'm second.
No.
My channel, my rules.
Oh, fuck off. Your channel's your rule. Inception, Casino Royale. Fuck off. Fucking Edge of Tomorrow.
You've never seen it. Like most good action films you haven't seen this century. Con Air.
Well, I'll tell you what, Garrett. Why don't you stick to Sesame Street, The Count, 1 VHS, 2 VHS, 3 VHS. Join us next time to see if we can get to
As a winner.
4 VHS. Yeah, fuck off. Well, left us on a real cliffhanger last time. See if we can get to fucking 4. Fuck me. I can't wait to see the next enthralling installment of the VHS Count.
You seem easily upset, Rick.
He's muted.
Even your muted swearing counts.
Do you know what? You are one motherfucker. You're so loser.
Motherfucker.
You've put a cap on. You're fake. You've put a cap on to hide your fucking comb over.
It's windy in here.
Yeah, I bet. Now, do you know what? I will accept defeat, and I will accept it graciously, but I will also accept that Vass.
Oh.
I just want to know what Vass is going to say about the people in the chat this time.
Well, it's the end of the stream, and what have I said about the people in the chat? I've been totally respectful, and I'm just a casual action fan, so I just give it my picks. And let's go with him here.
We'll see you in court.
No, none of that. No, I've just learned lessons today about people in action films, haven't I?
There you go. Sophie wants to take you on. She's got a better list than you. She's not even seen half the films on your list.
Sophie, you don't want to get involved in this.
80s horror.
It's a dirty business.
It is.
Ricky won't accept defeat, even though it's from the chat that he asked who. I will only listen to the chat.
So what was it? Vass, me, then you, Gareth, yeah?
I will accept the defeat.
So Vass, me, Garrett. So that's 1-0.
I think it was Jeff.
1-0, sorry, to me and
Jeff,
Vass.
Vass, you, then me.
Jeff wasn't part of this.
I don't count.
The chat said he was.
The chat I swear to God, this is a fucking stitch-up, isn't it?
There he goes complaining again.
I've heard you've been offering people M&M's, Gareth.
Ricky, stitch up.
No. I've had it on good authority. You've been offering quite a few people in the chat M&Ms. Fuck knows what they're laced with. You offered Funko 100 M&Ms. Why the fuck are you going to count at 100? You offered Sparktrons 50. You didn't even offer Vass a reach around when he said he'd bum you.
These were people voting for you, not me. So
Keep my bum up.
Right. So what's that? That's one all to me and Vass, and you're just paled into insignificance, Garrett.
Obviously, 80s horror is going to be top topic.
Oh, really? Really?
That's going to be super hard.
Out of 2 points.
Ricky doesn't like
any 80s horror. Do
Pop
you think, as a true horror man, you're going to batter me? Do you, Vass?
I'm not as a.
No, I never said that. I just said your pick will be Poltergeist 1, Poltergeist 2, Poltergeist 3, and then I don't know what else.
He is. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you very, very much, because Vass is toxic.
Yeah, look, that's true.
Yeah, thank you. Well, Gareth's turning on you now as well, Vass.
I didn't turn on him. I agree with him.
Oh, well, fuck off. Go back to these comments then. What? Who was that who said I sound like Trump?
Peter again. The one you keep accusing of being a troll.
He's a troll.
Star comments.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, Sophie, Gareth will offer you those. He's probably laced them with something, fuck knows what.
Sugar.
Yeah, exactly. And do you know what? When I won, he turned on everybody. That was disgusting. That sickened me. He turned on everybody, and it made me feel sick what he was saying about the people in the chat.
I don't remember this. Read off your notes again.
Ricky, you're sounding a bit bitter there as well. Just relax, man.
No. Oh, hang on.
You said too many beers again.
No. There's never too many.
No such thing as too many.
You know, Jeff, you know. All I will say is, as I said all along, if I'm voted not the best, I will take it. I will not turn on the people in the chat.
You already have been voted not the best. So what? I
know.
Ricky, just
and I'm
it.
not going to turn on the people. I'm not going to say they don't know that. What was it? They don't know their ass from their elbow.
Put that thing away. You're sounding a bit desperate now, man, Ricky. Put it away.
And do you know what? The worst part of it was at 2 hours 43 seconds. Gareth agreed with you. He turned on his own followers to agree with you. That was disgusting.
That's out of
context.
That was
absolutely disgusting, Gareth.
Objection. Out of context.
Objections over fucking ruled.
Overruled.
My channel. I have the mute controls.
Oh, here we go again. Fucking mute me again then, Gareth.
Time out. I think this
here we go.
No.
What's new? Put a big fucking D hat on me.
Oh, can I do that?
Yeah, well, fucking why not?
What's this one?
Hey.
Oh, no.
What's going on here? What does this mean? Oh.
Put you in jail.
Right. So what's that? 1-1 to me and Vass.
Not until it's decided in the poll tomorrow, when everyone's had time to think about it properly.
But there'll be people voting in the poll tomorrow who didn't watch the stream.
Well, they can watch it back, can't they?
But you can put the list in.
How do you know if they watched it or not?
Hey, do you know what? Do you know when I won? But I won last time, and you put it to the poll, and I still won by a fucking mile. And some people accepted it, like myself, and some people didn't.
I think it was a miscarriage of justice, but I accepted it.
What? You didn't fucking accept it, did you?
I said I thought
No,
it.
you didn't. No,
Yes,
no. Let's face it. You didn't accept it.
I totally did.
You
think-
fucking didn't. You were fucking kicking off about Anaconda this, Anaconda. Anaconda was a fucking solid movie.
Bass, swear on Ricky's life.
What do you think of Anaconda?
No, don't
Yeah.
swear on my life, for fuck's sake. I'll be fucking dead by the morning.
Has Jeff seen Anaconda? Have you seen Anaconda, Jeff?
Of course, Jeff's
Yes, I
seen
have.
Anaconda.
Have you seen Jacob's Ladder?
Yes, I have.
Which
Oh,
one do you
oh.
prefer?
I like Anaconda.
Don't worry about
I like
him,
Anaconda.
Jeff. Don't
Oh,
worry about
my-
him.
Fuck
He just
him.
makes me feel better. That's all right. It's fine.
It's like what Ricky said. Anaconda has got a great cast. So
God damn it.
Thank you. Jeff knows his stuff. Same as Raymond. Dutch, he knows his stuff. But you want to slag them off and say they don't.
You like
Only
Tim
if they
Robbins?
disagree
Tim Robbins
with
is
me.
awesome.
You what?
I said, you know, like Tim Robbins? He's awesome.
Tim Robbins might be fucking awesome, but Jacob's Ladder isn't a fucking awesome horror, is it? Let's fucking face it. Let's get fucking real.
Joe Blow said it was
I'll be real. It's an absolute
horror.
classic, man. Absolute classic.
Yeah.
Off the hook, it is. Off the hook.
I want to see more comments. Let's have a fucking look here because I think this is being held back.
Well, that you won. Vass won. See, Vass won. Nos. There's Ant who's coming to get you, Ricky. So, not Ross.
Ricky's gone.
Oh,
Thank God. He'll come back with a big anaconda around his neck.
you chickened out. Right, before he comes back, we're going to end this now. So we're going to wish everyone a good night. Thanks to Vass and Jeff for joining me.
Pleasure. Always a
Thank you.
pleasure.
Thank you for having me.
Nice
Thank
to meet
for
you,
having
Kurt.
me.
Nice to meet you,
Nice
dude.
to meet you, Fast. Yeah, indeed.
Oh, he wants to come back in. Right. So, yes, anyone in the chat, we're leaving now, no matter what Ricky says. There he is, chicken out. Throwing out his toys again. Took the ball away so he couldn't play.
I'm
Jeff.
just happy my didn't crap out.
Jeff, I will congratulate you for saying I've got the best list.
Is that what he said? I don't remember now.
Take every
I
win you
think
can.
you did.
Take
Well,
every
Jeff,
win.
what did you say? Did you say you got to watch it back, or did you say I got the best list?
Yeah, I think I'm going to say right now, I think I'm going to give it to you indeed, Rick. Yeah.
Thank you. So that's actually me, 1 point from Vass.
Even though Vass was close. I mean, Vass had his
Vass
own
was
position at
close.
the top, but yeah. But
that's
Gareth,
me
I'm
in the lead.
disappointed. I'm disappointed, Gareth. Mission
Yeah,
Impossible.
Gareth, man.
Mission Impossible.
I should have pandered to the fucking crowd. It's
Inception.
really hard to Terminator 2 is the obvious choices again, which is. I tried to be different, but no.
And never mind that it's obvious. It's my personal favorite. I mean, Terminator 2. Yeah.
Thank you, Ben.
So that's me ahead of Vass now.
Really?
This
What? You're going to accuse the chat of being trolls again? They've gone against you.
Yeah, but no, man, Ricky. Just take it like a man for once in your life. Take
I'll
it
just
like
beat you now, mate. It's 2-all. Now Jeff said that my
Are you going to pull up a
well
poll
this
tomorrow?
this isn't relevant to this poll, is it?
Oh, I did not get. I
Thank you. There we go. The tables have turned now, Vass.
No.
Has it made any difference?
Yeah, it's put me well in the lead.
We will let the poll decide because this chat changes like the wind.
It's put me in the
that was true.
lead.
What the last comment said, that was true. I think if you have 6 different people on, they will all have 6 different lists. So yeah, that is true.
It's put me in the lead 3-2 to Vass.
Ricky and Vass will have the same top 2.
No,
Like they
me
did.
and Ricky had the same top 2.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, I had the
Die
same-
Hard number 2, T2 and
No,
3.
I was trying to be diverse, but again,
Sheeple.
I cannot lie with the top two. Die Hard and Terminator 2, I used to know the films word for word. I can't.
Yeah.
And I will still know Die Hard word for word. And that's the
Oh, yeah.
first dialogue in the film. You don't like flying, do you? Whatever gave you that idea. Yeah.
Make fists with your toes.
Mm.
Well,
Where you get to where you're going, get on a rug barefoot and make fists with your toes.
right.
Fists
end
with
it.
your toes.
Goes off.
Okay. Yeah, trust me.
Been doing it for
Ozzy
how many
says-
years?
Better than a nice cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Trust me, I've been doing it for X amount of years. And he sees the gun. Okay, trust me. I've been doing it for
Doing it
17
for 11
years.
years. Yeah.
Is it 11? He was young
I
in
think
that,
it was
Brucey,
11.
when he fucking
I'm going
hell.
to mute you again in a minute. We don't need a reenactment of Die Hard. We're at 3.5 hours now.
Do Alan Rickman.
Alan Rickman. I fucking love that guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, Bill Clay. Yeah. Do you smoke, Bill? Yeah. You're fucking brilliant.
Shoot the glass.
Shoot the glass.
All right, I'm wrapping this up. I'm done.
Right,
Yeah, I'm
well,
gonna fuck
that's,
off, yeah.
that's 3-2 to me and Vass. So 3
Oh,
for
yeah,
you, 2 for
We're
Vass.
friends again now, are we? Okay.
No. I'm never going to be friends with you. This is all a coup. This is all
Oh,
fucking
Suddenly it's a
stitch-up.
coup because you
All right,
didn't
Trump. It's a coup.
win.
Oh, Vass has got a mouth now. You were only at Garrett last time for not having one.
Bass has got my back. He knows you.
Yeah. I'm surprised he's got your back because, let's face it, it's a fucking double team, isn't it?
He wish. Right. And on that bombshell, we shall bid you all good night. And oh yeah, and Ant's gonna catch you later.
See you later, Ant. You
Hey,
take
keep
care,
Keep
buddy.
punching, everyone. Keep punching.
Thanks, Peter. Night.
Thanks,
Yeah,
mate.
I know.
See you later, Pete. Take care. See you later, Nos.
I slept through Ricky's list.
You what?
Right. Nothing, dear.
Fuck off.
£50 you owe now. Right.
Fuck.
Good night.
Is that it? I've only said 100 swear words.
Well, you can go through it tomorrow and check when you go check all Vass and my mentions of stuff. Right, Mr. Hassan Sparks. Good night, everyone. Thanks for joining us.
See you later, Sparks. Take care, bro.
Have
Good
a
night,
great
everyone.
week.